Hi. Wait, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here. You ain't getting no king dribble for free. Hi. Yeah, spoopy season's over, so we're back to proper dress code. Oh my god, my horse look like ass. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh damn. You ruined the budget. Fuck. Oh god. What did you guys even do to this? Whatever. My horns are cut off and looks weird. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Anyway. Anyway, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see. When's I'm gonna be power posing there. I don't want that. Get that off me. Anyway. Anyway. But hello there, Dio. Hello. I see Pulse. Oh, you're early. Hello. Indeed. Mwah. See, I see Hexlonicals. Welcome in. Hello. Indeed. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing alright. Not gonna lie, I might actually change the position of my hands when I get a chance. Just because, like, whenever I do put my hands on my hips, I don't actually do it this way. So I'm just like, oh god, I'm gonna have to go and change that. Because it'll piss me off if I don't. But anyway. I hope everyone is good. Welcome in. It is Friday. It is not only Friday, it is now November. Again, let me get this. But I hope everyone's doing good. Editing a creepypasta narration. Ooh, fun. That sounds fun. And I feel short. I feel short and I don't like it. I think I know what it is. One second. I think it's because the thing is weird now. Oh. That was awkward. Oh man. Whatever. How you doing? Work is over. 9 years, 5 months of doing specific line of business. Moving on to different task of Monday. Oh, that's cool. New training. That's always fun. I do love me a good training. I'm supposed to be training people next week, but they're like, you're gonna train me people next week. I'm like, cool. I don't ask what, because it doesn't matter. It's gonna be something dumb, but whatever. Sometimes it be like that, you know? But what can you do? Yeah, we're back to my default outfit that I kind of forgot I had. I had to fight the urge not to put myself in a sweater outfit today. I don't have a sweater outfit, but I need to actually wear my normal clothing at some points, just so I don't end up, just making my outfits obsolete, because I have a bad habit of doing that, so. I'm gonna try not to do that again! But other than that, yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've, like... I'm not gonna lie, if there's anything I might change, it might just be this chain across, like, here. I don't think I need it. I think it's something that is good for the jacket, but I don't really need it, like, for my actual clothing because of my belt. I feel kind of bad because I put so much effort into these things, but I don't think I need them for anything. So I'm like, ah, fuck. I don't need my little, like, what do you call this? The little, lapel chains. I don't think I actually need these. But that'd be fine. But yes, it is November. I'm gonna try and just do a lot of learnings this month. That's the main thing I want to focus on. There's a lot of stuff I want to actually get done. And so one of the, like, I want to re-rig my tail, for instance, to be a little bit more dynamic instead of whatever the hell this is. Because, like, my tail's actually longer than people think it is. It's actually way longer. Wait, I don't know if you can even see it. Let me see. One second. Like, you see how long my tail is? My tail is freaking long as ass, you know? So I'm just like, oh shit, oh dear. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait. Also, why does it look like that now? That's so weird. Like, I don't know, wait. 1 second, let me try something here. 1 second. Fit to screen. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't fix shit. Whatever. Wait. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. I think it's because if you don't open it in VTube, if you don't open it in oh god, it's still weird. It's still weird. Yeah. But yeah, I think because I don't open it in using Steam anymore, it gets kind of pouty and weird. I think that's why that happens. But anyway, what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? How was your week? How was your week? What are you gonna be doing this weekend? What are you doing for November? Hey, Janka, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I wanna actually take some time this month just to kind of work. I might actually just hang out in VC more just so I can do some practice stuff, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really feel like I should hang out in my server a bit more because I have a bad habit of just ignoring it for days on end, which is mean. Speaking of which, did I put? Yeah, I did. God, I'm tired today. I'm so tired. But thankfully, I didn't do inking out of stream, so I gotta do that during stream, and then we're gonna be coloring. That's gonna be a little bit later. Busy first year of college. Oh, that's fun. How are you liking it so far? You liking college? How you feeling about it? Let's see. I'm just making sure all my life is set. One second, I'm gonna switch the other bangs because I like these. I like these bangs. Are you okay so far? That's good. That's good. Man, I remember when I first went to college back in the Stone Age. It was something, all right. It was something. It was something. I was about to say like cool, like hada. Yeah. Hey there, Alex, Rocket Jet, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Ultra Dragon Mom Boss. How you doing today? Let's see, hello, and Captain Alex. I come in peace. Hi, Captain Alex, how you doing? My eyeball. Anyway. Hey, Brave Bear. Oh no. Curse your hair. There's so much, it's hard to figure out. Oh no! Just pretend my hair is ramen. It's an Undertale reference? Oh no, not the Undertale. Perfect as all. But yeah, just pretend my hair is ramen, that might help. Hey Deadhead, hello. It's cold in here. Well, if you're cold, you should wear a blanket. Put a blanket on you, man. Burrito yourself. Let's see, random cotton candy, whatever works. Beef or chicken? Beef. It is very beef. Yes. I am not a cow, but beef. Also, hey there, Purple Dog X. Oh, sorry, X Purple Dog X. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. How you doing today? I'm wearing my my normal bang. Well, not my normal bangs. I'm wearing my one-eyed bangs today, Jessica bangs, if you will. No, I'm gonna go to the furnace now. Just burrito yourself. All you gotta, honey, all you gotta do is just roll over. You just gotta roll over. That's all you gotta do. You just roll over. Okay, accept these terms. I know my hair is really hard for a lot of people because of it's like, it's too fluffy to be considered just wavy, but it's not quite curly enough to have like rivulets or anything. It's very annoying. Purple Dog wasn't available, so I had to add the X. Ah. Man, I remember that back in the day. Back in my time, you had to do like, you always had to put like the X's, the zeros, or the 1, 2s, or 3s. Oh boy. Or 4, 5, 6. It's like, hey there, my name is Cyber 3000 123. Oh god. I think my old one used to be like Cyber Angel or something, before I realized what Cyber stood for. For those of you who don't know, like, oh, thank you very much for doing the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But like back in my day, I don't know if the kids use it these days. I'm pretty sure it'll cycle back at some point. But back in my day, cyber basically meant in-depth RP of the erotic kind. That's what cybering means. And it was like, so when I put my name as Cyber Angel 123, it gave people some really bad ideas about me. They're like, ugh, I see you're into cybering. And I'm like, picture. Like I think it has I think it has a different meaning now, but that's what it meant back in my day. Now do you eat burritos like that? How would you even pizza yourself? Would you just T-pose for dominance? Yeah, Dio, it's basically that. And my eye's already starting to do the thing. Son of a biscuit. I should have known. I forgot to get eye drops again. Why do we keep forgetting to get eye drops? Why? Why? I'm gonna have to do this stupid maneuver again. Sorry for the crackling. I'm trying to make it stop. Sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who's sensitive eared. Get out of there. Oh my god. Anyway. There. I hate this. I hate that my eyeballs are... Where is it? Did I drop it? No, I didn't. Anyway. Oh, goodness. Now 3D Hair apparently has a whole ass school program. Oh, damn. Oh, I can believe that. Jeez. Okay, one second. I'm just taking care of my eyeball because I have, I guess, not chronic dry eye, but it's getting there. But I think it's actually just because I have this gigantic lamp blaring into my face. There we go. But I think I have a good start. Yeah. I'm so sorry. My hair is... I know my hair is like a nightmare when it comes to 3D, because it's already a nightmare for 2D. That's why I simplified it. My hair looks like there's a lot of stuff going on, but there's only like 2 parts in here. I'm not dealing with it. No, there's too much hair in here. Like... I think I'm also starting to make my, what do you call it? My revolutions for next year. Because, like, one thing I want to do is make someone's model, just one. Someone's test model. Who? Who knows? Anyway. Here's my biggest weakness. I mean, hair's like... I mean, it is good to learn. Hair is definitely really good for learning. It took me a while to even get free from me to just draw my own hair like this. Wanting to... No. I'll have to see, because the problem is that, even though, like, my model looks good, it's held together by Scotch tape, and if I'm gonna make models for other people, I do need to be able to make them less shitty? Like, because I make PNG models really good, but making live 2D models is a pain, and I'm sorry, there's a reason it's expensive. Like, if I did this for somebody else, you're gonna pay a minimum of $500 fucking for this. Like, before you even try to put any toggles on this thing, because this thing's a nightmare. Maybe $300 if it's from, like, the waist and up, because honestly, you don't really need legs as a modeler. If any of you are considering getting a live 2D from someone, just don't get legs. You don't need them. You don't need legs. Like, you spend, like, the only time, like, seriously, most people only see people's legs during, like, model reveals or debuts, but after that, no one sees your fucking legs. It's a waste of money. Like, that extra, like, $1,000 to $200 people be paying for legs, you don't even need them. You don't even need the legs. Hey, Triple. I'm educating people on the fact that you don't need legs. Want to model? Cut half your hair now. I like my hair. Yeah, like, honestly, if you don't, like, especially if you don't even know how to use the program. So, man, I feel like I should up my prices hearing stuff like that. You should. Please do. Be as your friend, up your prices. Anyway. But, like, if you've, like, basically what I honestly recommend is if you're new or to, like, using Live 2D, or if you're new to, like, using VTube Studio or whatever the crap, just get a, either, if you're gonna get legs, just don't have them rig the legs, or, just do from, like, the, like, hips up. You don't need legs. Hey, Vampy, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Semi-friend confident that I got no clue what's going on with pricing anything. I like to say that to people, be like, yeah, I don't know what to do about my prices. Raise your prices. I'm probably gonna be I'm actually gonna be raising my prices a little bit soon, just because, with more experience, I can do better things. Like, I don't know. Like, because for me, I'm not gonna go, I don't think any model I make will be that expensive, because I refuse to do certain things like like that lean situation. Like, no. Like, I was thinking about trying to do it for me, but because my model is just complicated enough to be annoying, it was a nightmare, so I decided not to. Plus, it would just make me look sussier than I already do. I already look sussy as hell, so I don't want it to. Like, can you just imagine if I ever leaned forward, you would just get these things knocking together, and I'm not dealing with that. Like, I don't be like, I'm just like, ah, yes. And then I'm gonna have to rig that happening, and I don't want to. It'd be ridiculous. And I'm just like, no, if I'm literally the person you come to, if you just want a basic ass live 2D, you know, just to have something, but like, you don't come to me if you want legs. Question! I was either like the wind. What is hard to draw? Wait. What is hard to draw? The hair. Well then, opens Blender harder now! Are you asking what's hard to draw about my hair? Or what's hard to draw about hair in general? Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Because this is my favorite hair type, it was not hard for me to draw. This is my favorite type of hair to draw. If anybody comes to me and is like, yeah, I have fluffy hair, I will draw them with this type of hair. Unless they stalk me. I have a problem. Because I just really love this type of hair. Like, I just do. So, because it is my favorite type, it's not that hard. The hair I have the hardest time with, I think it's... No, I could draw those just fine. I think the hair I actually have the hardest time with is just super long straight hair. I have a very hard time with long straight hair. Not because I can't do it, but because I don't like using long straight lines. That's it. You know? Yeah, but like, to what prices, where do I even start? Normally when it comes to pricing, depending on what you're doing, I always go by, your favorite is a giant ball? It is. I like draw a giant hairball. But usually when it comes to art prices, it depends on what you're doing. So basically, no matter what you do, have nothing, like, try not to have anything under $30. Just because it seems like a lot, because a lot of people are like, you know, I want to start at $5. Do not. PayPal alone makes that non-viable. Like, you also want to make it that you're, like, I literally, like, I think I do have some stuff that's under, like, $30, but those are things that almost nobody gets because they kind of can't justify them most of the time. Because, like, I always go by, don't start your pricing at the most bare minimum thing you do. I always start my pricing at, okay, full body, full color, full render means including shadows and highlights and all that. That is my base pricing for everything. And so I always start there, and I only do 3 tiers for things, so never 4. Don't be. If somebody wants to pay you $5 for a sketch, bump those people. No. That's something I've just kind of learned, is that don't waste your time pricing things like sketches, because the only people who want sketches are the people who literally just want free art. You know. Also, hey there, AJ, how you doing? Also, I'm just gonna smack your Pokeball away. But anyway, just like smack on my tail. But yeah, so depending on what your service is, nothing less than $30. In fact, I actually recommend starting at $50. Just because. And this is going from my experience over the last 2 years. And if it's something you yourself do not like to draw, but you can draw it just fine, make it $100. I don't care what anyone says. Make it $100 because you don't like doing it. Like, for me, if anybody wants me to draw a background, base $100. And it will be, and I will charge more if you want me to do the ultimate angles and shit. Like, I refuse. Okay, reposted version, bangs. Okay, I'll look at after stream. But, yeah, that's why I don't offer sketches. I have to actually go back into my commissions and make sure I get sketches out, because honestly, it's not worth it. Sketches are not worth charging for, but I'm not going to do them for free. Like, anybody who's come to me being like, yeah, can you, like, did I like pay for a sketch? Because usually these it's not really worth it because you can't do much with sketches. Think about it, think about it. Most people can't do that much with a sketch because this is no color, none of that, no clean lines. This is just BS sketchery, you know? It took care of more Ron McDonald's clowns, good for you. Like, because I actually sat and I'm like, well, if someone's like, yeah, I would like to purchase a sketch for you from $5, like, what are they even gonna do with that? They don't do anything with it. No one does anything with sketches. The only people who do anything with sketches is the people who, like, make them. So, for example, I like to post my sketches, but no one's gonna actually pay for that shit. You know? Most people, what they want is full color and fully rendered. Most people don't even want flat color, to be quite honest, because of just how weird it looks, unless your style is really flat. But like, you should actually base your pricing around full color, full rendered art, and go by size, not by detail. So for example, most people don't come to me for clean line art, for example, because that means they might be like, because if you get by line art, that means you're planning on coloring it yourself. But if you were going to color it yourself, you would have drawn it yourself. You know? I'm debating if it's worth commissioning a background from someone. Think of it this way, because backgrounds are useful, just make sure it's something very versatile, so don't have it be something super specific. Like, for example, with me, I have my bedroom because I could use that for a lot of stuff. I can use it for my morning, picture, I can use it for my nighttime picture, I can use it for casual streams. Think of it that way. If you can't think of at least 3 things to do with that background, do not get it. Just find something somewhere else. Most sketches I've seen are for conventions where the novelty is having it done right there, potentially by the artist you like. Exactly. But if it's like a commissionable service, it's not worth it. I do not offer flat color either, besides it looks weird. Yeah, because your style pulse is actually super detailed, so it would be kind of weird. Like, me, I'm probably going to revamp my commissions soon. Just because, again, I'm gonna raise it a little bit because my style is does have just enough detail to be annoying, and I also can draw backgrounds. And I'm also gonna try and learn how to do animated emotes, which those will be expensive. I don't care what anyone says. If you want something cheaper, go somewhere else. Those things are annoying. But I'm gonna make my own emotes first to see if I can. But yeah, like, basically value your time. If it's something that that's annoying for you to do, charge more money. Like, wait, let me actually look at my commission sheet right now. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let me look at my commission sheet. Let's see. I know, like, some people get mad at me whenever I change my pricing. I'm like, look, I gotta pay bills, man. Let me pull up my commission sheet. The Awaken commission sheet, Awaken. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't do most of mine except for like the stuff that's super small anyway, like chibi art or whatever. But I might just remove the flats and line art for chibis, and even for backgrounds, just because, again, nobody really commissions the flats or line art. So, like, when it comes to commissioning, if people almost never ask for something, just take it out. Just take it out. It's literally just a waste of space. And you're just gonna have someone ask you a question of what that looks like. You're not gonna have any examples because no one ever commissions it. And then they're not gonna commission it either. Most people want fully rendered, fully colored art. Almost nobody wants line art or whatever, unless your line art style is super detailed or something, you know? But for most people, that's the finish line. They don't color, you know? But, like, that's when it comes to pricing. Just literally just be like, okay, so full thing. And for me, it's like, instead of, like, you know, full color, flats, and sketch, it's full body, half body, bust. And by bust, I mean you get from, like, kind of the chest, but mostly the shoulders and up. That's usually how that goes. So that's a way easier to price around than going by, like, the amount of detail, because most people really just do not purchase sketches. Unless they're, like, in high school. Unless they're, like, a middle schooler, that's the only people who will do that, because that's all they can afford with their lunch money. They're like, I would like I would like to buy a sketch. I'm like, I'm a unicorn. No. How did you get this number? Get out of here. You see here. Oh, wow. One in a suit. Hey, Onyx, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome out, Kippy. I remember once winning a raffle of line art and failing miserably trying to color. That's the thing. Coloring line art, if you don't have, like, an idea of what you want to do with it, can just be really, just devastatingly bad. Like someone once told me the sim for the lowest pricing gray 8. Yeah, usually the like sternum, depending, like honestly I get like that request so rarely. I only had like I think one person who actually like commissioned one. It's not even fucking worth it, honestly. Like I don't know. Not gonna lie hot. Well, I'm glad you like my suit. Oh lord. A part of me was debating if I'm ever gonna take the because I have like censor wear. The black thing is this black corset thing. That's actually censor wear. I only put it there because I didn't want Twitch to be mad at me. But now I kind of think I need it for color balance reasons. I don't think I could just have full cleavage. Because I like, yes, despite me being like a sexist loser, I'm like, I don't care if people see like cleavage, it's fine. I have cleavage in real life. Makes sense. I was like, Coco Casta, hello, no. Still need to commission that stick figure? No. But like, but yeah, commission pricing is always kind of difficult because you're always worried that you're gonna be like, you know, most people are like, well, I don't want to overvalue myself. I'm like, stop undervaluing yourself. Like, I swear to God, if I see another fucking, like, $20 commission, I'm gonna scream. Someone's like, yeah, I'm doing emergency commissions for $20. I'm like, that is not a real emergency. Like, think about it. If you do $20 commissions, that means you need, like, 5 people just to make $100. No. Oh, and heaven forbid you do, like, 10. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Roger, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? So I'm just like, and again, this is just drawing, so if you do like 3D or something, charge more. If you do music, charge more. Because you also have to consider, and this is something I didn't think about, but like, when people like get art from me, they will also sometimes use it for merch. So that's the other reason why it's okay to charge more. It's okay to charge more because the person who gets it from you will more than likely use it for commercial purposes. Not always, but sometimes. Whether it be for merch or showing it on stream, like all kinds of stuff. Doing best but manner is very empty today. I see. You know? And even if your skill level even if you feel like your skill level isn't very high, do it anyway. Because again, no offense to y'all that are like broke as ass, but if you're broke as ass, if you are broke as ass, your first priority should not be getting art. Your first priority should be survival. I'm tired of people being like, oh man, I wish I could commission you, but I have to pay my bills so my kids can eat. I'm like, excuse me? Pay your bills, art can wait. Oh my god, you'll die. Like it might be just be because I'm like an adult, you know, and I most of my money goes to bills, but I'm like, I cannot fathom being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get like a $500 commission, but I also gotta pay like groceries or some shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Once I gotta get adjust on my share again. There we go. Like, that's something I just cannot fathom. I'm just like, how do I just be doing that? Like, if you cannot afford basic necessities, art should never be a priority. It never should. But again, I'm old. Also, thank you for the cat combo. I stretched my posture went somewhere, and I'm doing something. Let me get my water. Ooh, some good water. Does your blog have a first name? At that point, you might have the money for paying. I can't. Semi, if you're broke as ass, me, please stop making eye contact with me when you say that. Wait. I gotta do it 1 second. Wait. Oh wait, I'm gonna do something right quick. 1 second. Make this little I know it looks weird. Just work with me here. Just work with me here. Stop being an ass. Whatever. It'll just look bad. Anyway. Why is it like this? Whatever. Anyway, but the point is, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. If you're broke as ass, art should never be a priority. It's like a favorite thing to say. Anyway. Alright. Oh, there we go. I have no money, that's why I do everything myself. Honestly, same. If you have paper draw, yeah, like, indeed. But no, it's like, but I do understand though, because like sometimes I feel ashamed that I can't just spend as much money as I would like, you know. But like, then I realize I don't like being in horrifying debt either, which I am in horrifying debt, by the way. I don't like being in horrifying debt. You know? It sucks. Like, I'm at that annoying point where I make just enough money that I'm never, like, late on any bills, but I'm still in horrifying debt. You know? I want to raid you and call it a day, but like I said, Empty Manor, it's okay, honey. It's okay. It's alright. You don't have to. It's okay. Like, I don't know. I always get extra luxury whenever it comes to anything that just, like, that I technically know how to do. Where I'm like, back in my day, this is what you would do. Like, it's also no, like, you know, like, some of us got full-time jobs or whatever. Like, I have a full-time job, you know? Like, I do, like, admire people who are content only, but I also worry about them sometimes, you know? But, like, I work a full-time job. That's one reason I can't do streaming more than twice a week is because of my job. I mean, I'm lucky I have a stable job, as well as a job with a stable schedule. Like, my schedule is actually always the same. That might be changing in January because we got busy season. But for the most part, I can always kind of plan really easily. Not everybody has that, which I'm just like, ugh, that shucks. But like I do, so I'm just like, you know, so I count myself lucky to have a stable job and a stable schedule. Cause ooh, buddy, that's just so difficult. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure all of you will be good. But yeah, I'm gonna be changing some of my commission pricing a bit soon. My commission website, or my business website, is also almost done, so I'm excited about that. So that way when people are like, oh, I want to see what your work is like, I can just show them my goddamn website instead of trying to, like, DM them all my art. But how does one price art, especially in the 3 dimensions? The easiest way I can think of to price your art or your content, like if you do it in 3D, for example, is gauge how easy it is to do. If it's something that you can do with your eyes closed, $10 an hour. That's your base, okay? Not your final pricing. That's your base, okay? So start $10 an hour, and then PayPal fees are usually like about, I think it's like PayPal's are like 3%. So add like 5% or $5 onto that. So add $5 for every hour. So that's $15 an hour. We're good so far. Great. So $15 an hour. And then it's the side note, if you want stable work, come work for me. Armored monthly services, most stable job there is. Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you need a job, go pick an armored vehicle or armored money services person. Nah, I'm gonna lower all my pride but to 50 cents. No, honey, no. Stairs in return for you filing superiority. I'll say that. Hello. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? This is just like, what do you mean by that? Have a seat. Anyway. But no, but yeah, usually like 15 an hour. Yeah. So like, and if it takes you like, let's see, $15 an hour, and this is, and depending on the details, like, so for example, when someone commissions me, someone who has an absurd amount of detail on their character will be charged more than someone who's just pulling a t-shirt hoodie combo. You know, like for example, if someone commissioned me to draw like my character worth of detail, I would charge $200 fucking dollars. I don't care. I am at minimum a $200 character. Like, hoodie wear. We also didn't have legs. Anyway, short answer, $300. Brave charge $300. Now I do know some people do feel weird paying that much money up front. My thing is if it's like, I do actually have a rule that if it's $300 or less, you will be paying up front. If you cannot handle that, then just either wait till you do or go to someone else. Because to me, like half of $300 is $150. No. Anything under $300 is going to be paid in one go up front. I can wait. I do not do payment plans for that amount because it's not worth it. $500, absolutely, but it would only be in halves. I don't like doing anything on a monthly basis. I hate that. As I hiccup. Oh god. Wait, did the chin scratches not work? Fuck. Wait. Son of a biscuit. I knew I forgot something. God damn it. No. I'm like, I'm missing something. Ah. Oh, it's because nobody bonked me. That's why I didn't notice. A second. It's because everybody was doing my other themes. That's why. 1 second. I'm bringing up my my thing. I'm bringing up my thing. Give me a minute. Also, hey there, hello, welcome in. I'll be able to get back to yours soon. Yesterday and today was like busy as ass. That should have fixed it. Let me just double check. You did chin scratches, so here we go. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the head pats, thank you. But yeah, I do understand that like pricing is really for creative services is hard, especially because everyone keeps telling you that like what you're working on or your art or anything is not worth the money. It is. They just don't want to pay for it because they're a bunch of cheap bastards, you know. So if they say like, oh, your song work, I could do that myself. Anyone who says your art or your talent or whatever is not worth the money and that they could do it themselves, look them dead in the eye and say, do it. Just look them like, just dead in the eye, just like, okay, do it. Go ahead. There's free programs. Do it. Because if they could do it, they wouldn't be coming in the first place. Like, this is the reason I don't commission anyone. Not because I don't want to, it's because half the time I can just do it myself, and I'm not gonna put the burden of drawing my goddamn weird ass on anybody else. Because sometimes I'm hard to draw, especially my fucking horns. I don't know why I picked this for my horn shape, but it's too late. It's too late to apologize. This is my horn shape now. It just is. So much I want to say on the topic, but I'm too lazy to type. It's okay. Hi, Skylar. Hello. Welcome in. Aren't you from Twitter? Did you find me from Twitter? But welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Oh no, if you need to boost your confidence, ask a furry. If they pay you for it, they will give you numbers. Oh god. See, you have them in 3D now, so they're easier to make. Yeah. I do rather like my horns, even if they are kind of hard to figure out, but I like them though. It's like, sup, chat? But yeah, Like, but after, like, cause, like, not many people know this, but I've been, like, a lot of people like, oh yeah, how long have you been drawing? I'm like, I've been drawing for, like, you know, for 5 years. I've been drawing for 6 years. I have been drawing for over 30 years. Over 30 years, and this is as good as it got. I got people drawing for 2 years, drawing, like, masterpieces. I'm like, I swear to fucking God. It's like, yeah, I've been drawing for 2 years. I'm also 12. I'm like, God damn it. Goddamn fucking 12-year-olds. Like, I would steal their hands. Like, kids who draw better than me. Like, every freaking time. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks pretty good. And then I find some kid in, like, I don't know, Thailand or something being like, ah, bah, ha, ha. I drew this, like, on my lunch break after school. And I'm like, oh my God. It keeps happening. It's like, I want the robot devil hands. No. Ancient Eldritch. I am ancient. Like, this war with, like, vaguely, like, it's always, like, vaguely Asian 12-year-olds. They're not always 12 and they're not always Asian, but I always say that they are. Because every single time I'm like, ah, yes, I did great. And then you get that one kid who's just like, yeah, I drew something too. And I'm just like, why are you like this? Like, when did, like, I guess, like, to be fair, kids have way more time than I do. I have, like, no time for anything. 12-year-olds with 50 years of work experience and art. That's what it feels like. Like, they be drawing, like, masterpieces and shit, and I'm just like, I drew a circle. And I put little googly eyes on it. Like, they must have such good art, and I'm just like, goddamn children. Like, jeez. But then again, like, they also do put in the hard work. No matter what anyone says, if they look like they're naturally great, they're not. They just put in a lot more work than you. Like, they put, because again, like, especially if you're, like, if the artist is, like, under the age of goddamn 20, it's almost always because they do have the time to put in a lot of the work that a lot of us adults don't do. Like, I don't have that much time. I have more time than most, but I don't have that much time. Oh yeah, should I do a poll? Okay, so, before we start the arting today, so we do, oh wait, so two things on the menu, alright? Number one, for my reaching 2,500 on Twitch somehow, people want me to do karaoke. I don't know how to do karaoke. I don't know how to set that up. I don't know what to do with that, but do you guys really want me to do karaoke? So that's my first question. Do you actually want to hear me sing badly at karaoke? Because I can't sing. I can't sing at all. But is that what you guys want me to do for reaching 2,500? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, what should our next goal be? Because I'm going to set my goal an absurdly far away. I'm not going to be doing that 10 more, whatever. I'm doing it like, if I reach 3K, 3,000, what should be the goal then? She has a lovely singing. No, I don't. Oh my God. Like, I don't have a nice singing voice. Screw you. Anyway. Yeah, 3K. Just because I like to give myself an absurd amount of time. You do? No. What? But yeah, so that's the first thing. I'm actually not so much uncomfortable with singing so much as I just don't think I sound good. So I sing all the time. I sing in the car. Right there, take. Hey Bart, how you doing? So yeah, so I will learn how to do karaoke, and I might do it sometime. I don't know. Probably not next week. I might do it on a Saturday, honestly, just so I don't have to worry about it. When she draws, look, me singing when I'm drawing is not the same thing. But like, got a new tank. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna launch it on fire. We're gonna launch it to the moon. Load the catapult. Anyway, so that's the first thing. So I'm gonna do the first poll. All right, to see to kind of gauge the interest of if you guys actually want me to sing gosh daggone karaoke, and also seeing what kind of songs I can sing. Because I do sing, again, all the time. I just do it in the car. 1 second. Where is it? So, what was that? Oh, okay. So first we do pull. First pull, we're gonna do. Should I do a hair strum? Yes. No. And then we're just gonna only do 10. We're gonna do 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So 10 minutes, just so I can kind of gauge the interest there. Step 1, get egg. Step 2, break yolk. Step 3, wait, what? Oh my god. Break beer, what is that? You and your... I can't. Now I'm picturing somebody in a Newgrounds tank. Oh god. But yeah, so we'll have that first poll there, and then while that poll is going, I'll probably pick some songs that I know really, really well. Because I don't want to take requests, because you guys will probably have me sing stuff I don't even know what it is. Sing every song from the Dr. Seuss project ever. No. I'm just gonna sing about green eggs and ham. And probably the Mentos thing. I do love my Mentos thing. And the second thing is for sing bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Oh god, I wasn't that much of a is it NSYNC? Or is it Backstreet Boys? God damn it, they're like the same to me. I wasn't really much of a boy band fan, sadly. I've heard a few Dr. Seuss books rapped. No, I ain't rapping anything. But yeah, so go ahead and vote so I can just kind of gauge the interest there. Second thing, when we hit, if we hit 3K in the next 10 years, what should I do for that? I would like to hear rap god. Oh god. Wait, what should I do for 3K? Just so I can actually, because I'm going to have to keep track of it on my own, because I will forget. So some ideas that I have here is, so if I reach like 3K followers on the Twitch, I'm gonna, also, hey, the remote error, hello, welcome in, how are you today? So we have, probably basically drawing and rigging an outfit that chat chooses. So like and it has to be something I don't already have. So you can't just be like bunny outfit. Oh. Model's slowing down again. Oh god. Oh no. The peanut butter's got me again. Anyway. So there's that. Yeah, so chat gets to pick an outfit, so that's one option. Let me write that down. Okay, so chat, choose next outfit. Let's see here. Doing alright, not a fan of the overcast. Could do for some sunlight. Oh, you little plant, Adding outfit redeems? No, because my computer can't handle that right now. There are some things my computer just can't handle. That's why I don't really have them right now. That's why I don't have the TITTS, or the tits thing. It's solely because my computer can't handle it, or else I would have had that as a redeem already. Now once I have a better computer, next year, I will add some new redeems at that point, including putting TTS back, or putting TTS back. So far we have outfit. Another one is, that thing. Let's see. What do you mean you don't... Wait. Let's see, what do you mean you don't look down? You have it... Oh, what? Friend, if you keep your PS5 vertically, the liquid metal could leak and destroy your console. I'm more worried that the liquid metal in my PS5 will form a policeman and come after me because of the choices of my future children, and then I have to deal with an Austrian bodybuilder. That is something worth worrying about. Oh my god. Oh wait, I gotta fix that. One second. But yeah, so did you guys want that to be the goal? That when we reach 300, sorry, when we reach 3,000 what do you call it, 3,000 thing, that you guys get to choose my next outfit? Is that what you guys want to have the goal be? Is it? Or do you want something else? I'm gonna try and do karaoke, but it's probably gonna be ass. I'll sing like 3 songs and never do it again. Because I'm like, you guys are like, oh my god, you have such a great voice. Yeah, I bet you can sing lovingly. And I'm like, I sound like I ass. Hello there, War Master Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you? I'm gonna fight this thing. I'm gonna fight this thing. Hello and greetings from East Malaysia. How you doing? I hope you're doing well over there. But Semi, that's part of the charm of karaoke. Oh no. War Master Shachi? Shach? I'm gonna go with Shaquille O'Neal. Hey Shaquille O'Neal, how you doing? Oh, Shocky. Shoki. Shocky. It sounds like it's just starting to say Shaquille O'Neal. But anyway, I hope you're doing well. You just woke up. Oh, Shocky. Oh, damn. Shocker. Let me stop. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you got lots of rest after you just woke up. But yeah, I will attempt. Hopefully my computer won't die. If your singing is bad, then why do I turn to 200%? Oh my god. Because, Pulse, you love me, no matter how shitty my voice is. I can't trust you. I thought the QI was the Chinese character. Oh, I see. They call me Shoki. Are you holding up 2 little batteries? Is that what you're doing? You're holding up 2 little batteries? It's like, they call me Shoki. And then they just hold up these 2 batteries. It's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, so then I will have not be angry. No, I'm angry. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth, dear lady. I just remembered Static Shock when y'all were talking about Shocky Man. The memories came back with. See, Malay is different spelling. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so since that's been decided, I will go in ahead and I'm gonna go and make the new goal, okay? I shall make the new goal and make a note. So, new goal. Where is it? And hopefully, like, it'll, and I'll probably, I might be able to reach this in the next 10 years. It'll be great. Okay, so, come in. Okay, so next, we're gonna, stop fighting me, you nugget. Ah! What was that? Oh my god. Hello! Hey there, Kay Woldart. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? What are you up to? Thank you so much for rating me today. I am not angry at you. I'm angry at the redeem that made me angry. How are you? How are you doing? I'm fighting my computer right now. Okay, I want to make a new goal, damn it. What? No, just let me type this in there, you basket. No, oh my god. Wait. I didn't do anything. Ah! No, come back. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... No, not poll. I'm trying to update my goal. Okay, so I'm gonna make my next goal 3,000 because I like to take an absurd amount of time to do anything. Full amount. Yes. Wait, where's it let me actually enter? Okay. Things in, let's see, chat chooses next rigged outfit. Yes. Okay. Does it actually have a thing to, like, display it anywhere? Your goal alerts to emphasize your stream. Don't I already have this? That's a lot. I'm not doing that. Okay. Alright, so, we're gonna start that now. Okay. So I put it at 3,000 because I want this to take a really long time. Alright. So that's done. Okay, so we have 8. Yes. Oh god, now I'm also blushing. Why? Why do you hate me? No! I look sussy as hell. Oh, anyway. So apparently I'm doing karaoke at some point. I'll see if I can do it on a Saturday just so I can have enough time. And when I do figure out how to do it, then I will schedule it. It'll be probably a hybrid of just chatting and karaoke. I'll probably do like 3 songs and there you go. I'm not in the mood. You did this to me. This is ridiculous. I just finished my drawing last night. Ooh, nice. Sometimes it's I'm going home. Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, so now that we have sorted that out, let's go ahead and get to finishing the chibi doodle. Let's go ahead and get to doing fine. Tired. Stream longer than I wanted. Ah, damn. Well, if you need to dine and dash, I completely understand. But also feel free to lurk and just kind of chill with us today. So now I'm gonna finally do the art part of my art stream. Alrighty. Pulse, it was you! You dork. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go on over. Okay. Let me get in the right spot here. God dang it! No! You can't get no king dribble for free. What is this? How do you get out of here? Where is he? I'm trying. No. No king dribble for free. You must pay for him. This is not communism. Anyway, let's see. Get my tablet hand here. Okay. Wait. Wait, no. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Hey, if you want the king, you gotta pay for him. He ain't free. He ain't free. I know you have like 1 billion points, Kippy. Okay. Let's go. Put this over here. Okay. Alright. Then I'm just bringing up stuff. I have to clean out my Ibis paint folder because I refuse to pay for storage. Well, you lost all your money, Kippy. See here. Alrighty, so let's go. I got to. Is this the right one? Oh, good. Whew. I was kind of worried I was gonna pull up something bad, but anyway. It's inking time. That would've been bad. We can't be pulling up weird stuff in here. You got 45. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot. I'm gonna let it ride. It's like investing in the stock market, I swear to God. Wait, 1 second. I have to do my. I gotta do some warm-ups real quick. I miss King McAround, boy. Oh, God. Damn, I'm poor. Yeah, you're a little bit poor. You pull up something bad. You do the bad album. No. Oh, Lord. There we go. I'm just doing some quick warm-ups because I'm doing inking and And inking is something that I'm like, oh no, I gotta actually do some, it's usually like my sketching will sometimes be my warm-up, but like if I'm just doing straight inking, I need to help my hand a little bit. Like, just a bit, you know? Just a bit. Anyway. Every time I get points, I either say so or care package. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Let's see. 60k points. Good lord, that was a lot. So you. Oh god. Hi, Techno Satan. Oh! Oh! Oh god, it's still going. I want to scream. It's so crunchy. Oh, God. Did the mods get boosted rates or something? No? Yeah, it fixed itself, but at what cost? Good lord. It was awful. It was awful. It's like, yes, hi, Techno Satan. Nobody invited you except for my chat. Why? I don't know why Techno Satan's like the weird secret character of this goddamn stream. Like, I'm like, yes, they'll be like, oh, so what is your streams like? I'm like, well, there's me, and then there's apparently my goddamn King Dribble, and then there's frickin' Techno Satan. It's like the weird NPC nobody wanted. It's loading the shaders, I see. Let's see, and you're also a mod, so I guess that helps? Help what? They boosted rates for what? What do you guys mean? What do you mean? Hi Dio, hello, welcome in, how are you today? Okay, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and get this done. Thank you for the chin scratches. But yes, welcome in, how are you today? We have decided that I will be apparently doing karaoke. I'm not sure when I'll be doing it, but it will more than likely be on a Saturday. Right? It'll more than likely be on a Saturday after I figure out how to do it. Because I think I gotta find something that allows me to have like reverb or whatever, because I don't have anything that does that right now. I'll probably just ask Gummy, be like, Gummy! I need your help. I need your assistance, my dude. Like, how do you do this? How do you do this in Southern dollars? It's like, how do you? It's like, I think someone's like, oh yeah, it's like this temperature. I'm like, what is that in American dollars though? Techno saying the bug ascended to the feature and that does not leave. No, he's terrible. Doing well. You're watching Azure playing Monster Hunter. Yeah, me too. Actually, I am also lurking over there. I'm gonna. From what I heard, it's in a free beta right now. So I want to see if I'm able to play it. Because if I can play Monster Hunter, that would be nice. I just didn't like the last one. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to play it or not. Maybe. I make no guarantees, though. I make no guarantees, because it might trigger my motion sickness, and if it does, sadly, I won't really be able to play. But I will figure it out. Let's see here. Because I just want to play with the bow. That's all I want to do. I just want to play with the bow. Semi has the thunderstorms. What about thunderstorms? What about them? Let's see here. I'm just gonna do this. And your little meatball-y goodness. Yeah. Anyway. Monster Hunter. The flashes, indeed. Alrighty. But yeah, I would just really like, I just like the bow. Like, I like, Insect Glaive too, don't get me wrong, but like, the bow is like the nostalgic weapon for me, because that's the one I got started on without realizing how unnecessarily difficult it is. Also, can anyone confirm if we get Lagiacrus back yet? Lagiacrus is my monster. I love Lagiacrus. Gigantic fucking water gator. I'm like, please, when are they gonna bring back my boy? I want my Lagiacrus. What do you mean no? What is QNP? What? Oh, sadly no. Fuck. No, give me back Lagiacrus. Why do they hate me? Let's see. Ugh. Like, I understand we're never gonna get the weird, like, I think it's funny that despite me getting motion sick, I started the Monster Hunter that had a swimming mechanic in it. And I'm like, why is that, like, that was like such a trippy thing. Go back and play the old oh lord, send me nigga for let's bring out this dragon. Well, like I said, I'll see if I can play it or not. If I can, I will let you all know. You fool! But if I can play it, I will let you know. I also, but if I do play, the first person I'm gonna play with, though, has to be my roommate. I gotta play with my roommate first. But after that, it's up for grabs. You see, because I did promise that if I do play Monster Hunter, I'm gonna play with her first. Let's see here. Alright. I'll say Jackalodo. Yeah, the old Jane is still good. I might still get World just to see. Because also I heard that, like, World was good. It's just I never really got into it, but, you know. I'd play if I can get it. It's good character creation, and you can have a setting to lower your motion sickness. Yeah, I also heard about that too, that they actually do have a setting for that. I do wonder about that though. Like, did they have like people with motion sickness like testing that, or did they just say that without really knowing what that even meant? Because like sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Because, like, it's kind of hard to find people with motion sickness, so, like, did they just, like, do, like, not a free trial, but did they do, like, a controlled trial for it? Like, for example, for medications, you ever see those ads where, like, hey, if you're, like, I don't know, addicted to cocaine or whatever, come to our clinic, you know? It's not actually a sting operation, it's actually to test, like, certain medications to see if they help with addiction or whatever. So I kind of wonder if they did that for, like, hey, you know, we're looking for playtesters. If you have motion sickness, please let us know so we can add to our testings or whatever. Like, I don't know if they did that. I hope they did, but like, I don't know, because most people with motion sickness don't play games. So I don't know. I'd imagine it'd be super hard for them to test for something like that. Like, because if they did, that would be so good. Like, or maybe this open beta is kind of their way of, because I think it's in a free open beta right now. Unless the free open beta is kind of their way of figuring out if they can find people who have motion sickness, and this is the best time for them to basically see if it works. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's also something as well, if they're actually kind of using this as a way to play test in a way that they kind of can't quite do otherwise, you know? So that, because if so, that's actually pretty smart. But then again, like, I also imagine the game's like so far gone now, would it even work? You know? Like, would it even work? I see. Oh my god, it's been a while since you've had a good bean. Oh, alright. 1 second, let me drink some water. Anyway. Dio, you're a very good boy. Mainly because I do see that, you know, you always like to pop up every day. You know, you say hello on Twitter. You say hello in my Discord, so I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for just being a part of my community and, you know, just being on your best behavior. So thank you so much for that. You continue to be a very good boy for me, okay? Pat, pat. There you go. Hey, Triple. I see you vibing. Let's see. Oh. Alrighty. Hey, that reminds you, like, the, Triple's gonna have a donathon soon. Get your cash money ready. Yeah. Hey, Cat L, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. That gets Triple high, I guess. Oh, Lord. I also love that, like, Cat L almost always pops up whenever Bridget's in here. Like, and if you don't know who Bridget is, like, the dog girl. But, like, I always laugh because he just shows up Bridget's here. Let's see here. And... oh wait, I gotta pull up. I gotta remember what she looks like. Anyway, okay, she has... okay. I had a feeling she did, but I always have to double check. There we go. Yes. Oof. Does she need walkies? Yes, she needs. She needs the walkie. She needs the walkie-talkies. In the zone, finishing a project. That's good. That's good. Did you see my carrot combo? I did miss it, but I have stretched. Ow. I don't know where my posture went, but I will drink some water. Thank you. Anyway. But yes, we are finishing the casual, like what I've just started calling the Suburban monsters. We are finishing the Suburban monsters that I drew all throughout October. This was actually really fun to do. I'm actually really, I think I'm actually kind of happy, that I was actually able to finish it, because telling you, this is like really, hard for me to do. So I'm actually really happy, that I was able to get this done. Alright. Oops. But yes. Anyway. Doing good. Suburban Monsters, a new show on the Cartoon Network. Oh god. Can you like imagine it though? It's like tonight at 8 p.m. Suburban Monsters. following a vampire doctor and the weird assorted crew of monsters that live in suburbia. Vermont, I don't know. Her noodles are getting bitten. She's getting nominated. She's getting nominated by Bridget. Bridget's just like, she's like, free food! And she's just like, no! And everyone else is just ignoring it. Everyone's just ignoring it. Like, she's just being nominated. She's just like, everyone's just ignoring. It's terrible. You guys are terrible friends. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, while I was like living my life or on my way to work, doing my favorite activity of just spacing out for an hour because it takes me forever to get to work. I was like having like, I was actually doing my favorite thing of thinking of my settings and my stories and whatever. So I was thinking about like, also where am I adding a dribble? Where is it going? Top corner left. Top, one second, I gotta do the hand thing. Top, I guess over here? I guess over here, I don't know. Top corner left, I guess. There you go. Oh, Lord. No, you don't get to change it, because I'm spatially dyslexic and everyone keeps forgetting about this. Oh, Jesus. 25 streak, it's been amazing a short while knowing you. Looking forward to making tons of silly and fun and great memories with you as the time goes on. It's been great, and I couldn't be happier. I found you. You are one of many people that have been here that improved my day. Oh, that's so sweet. I can't wait to find out what kind of excitement that's in store in the future. Now I'll take Bridget for walkies in a 20 to 30 minute run. Just minding his own business, hanging on the water screen. Oh, there we go. But no, so I was like thinking about, because like, so one of my favorite like things to do is just literally just mess with this one Mary Sue I have, which is Stella. There's like 3 different versions of Stella, by the way, for those of you who don't know who Stella is. She is like my favorite Mary Sue. When people talk about Mary Sues, like, she is absolutely a Mary Sue. Not even gonna pretend. She just is. Whenever people think of Mary Sue, they're like, you know, oh, well, she's all powerful, everyone loves her, you know, she has no difficulty with the plot. That is Stella. She is my Mary Sue. And like, and so I have like so many versions of stories with her in them. Like, there's like, I actually sat down today, or not sat down, but I was driving to work, and I was like, okay, so what makes she has a title for her, any fanfic that has her in it. It's not fanfic, it's an original story, but I like to call it a fanfic because it's shit. But like, I always call it Isekai no Stella because it's basically Stella in another world. Because that's what every story is. The story is just how Stella gets stuck in another world and she's just kind of over there. And like, it's like my favorite thing to write about, you know, when I have nothing else to do. And so I was like, okay, so like, what makes it a Stella story? What makes it that if these things occur, it's a Stella story? And like, there's just certain things she's required to have, you know? And it's all stupid. Every last thing. I have no shame. I am an idiot. Like, Stella is a very dumb character. So, one thing Stella always has to have is she has to have her, like, demon butler. Yes, I am sadly a fan of Sebastian, not of Black Butler, the series, but specifically of the character Sebastian. I just really, really like butlers, but I also but demon butlers are my favorite type because they have a special brand of it. They have a special brand of hilarity that normal butlers don't have. So I love demon butlers. And so my version of a demon butler is Leo. He's also like my favorite type of yandere. Like, yes, like that's why I said she's a Mary Sue. Like, no joke, she is. And everything about her is basically stuff that appeals to me weirdly. Sorry, there we go. Get monster from these characters, probably. So I was like thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so Leo has to be there because again, he's her demon butler, you know. I did decide though for my latest fanfic thing is that he doesn't have to be the reason she gets isekai'd though. That could be someone else's fault, because usually I have it that he's the one that isekai's her in the most convoluted way possible. But I decided, you know what, she just does the classic, just goes to sleep and wakes up in another world. She just does that. She wakes up in her game. And because I do like the transported to a game or game-esque world isekais. I do love those. Like, for better or for worse. You know? Like, just... And technically... I know technically SAO is a weird example, because it's technically an isekai, but it's also technically not. If you go by what an isekai is. Because it's like, he's not really... It's like over there with Excel World, where... Yes, they're done by the same person. But, like... They're not really in another world. They're in a video game, but they... I don't know, it's a weird fringe case, if you ask me. You know what's strange? I'm worried about running into more problems and being in chat with lots of people, specifically the cat half of my name, but it's actually been more often the Leo half somehow. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I actually don't know why Leo's name is Leo. I actually have tried changing his name multiple times because it doesn't sound like a very demonic or butlery name. But Leo was apparently just his name. SEO made the choice to play the game, but didn't learn the rules until they were like, I don't even think SAO's even that bad. It's one of those, like, it's over there with Nickelback where it's just fun to hate, you know? Like, and if it makes anybody feel better, I also like Nickelback, so again, shitty taste. But because I'm like, wait, I like Nickelback and Guy Fieri. So but no, but I do, like, you know, so she has to just have this demon butler guy as her employee. You know, I love Nickelback. They have great songs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know why people hate Nickelback. I love Nickelback. No one's been able to answer that question for me as to why people actually hate Nickelback. No one's actually been able to answer that question for me. So I don't trust people. Save. Look at this graph now. I can answer that. Okay, Coco Caster, explain to me, why do people hate Nickelback? Tell me. Anyway, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna rant about my OCs. Don't they have 2 songs that are practically the same melody? They have a lot of songs that are. I don't care. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So she has to have that. And then the other thing I was playing around with, because technically, like, Stella is like, she's like a fusion between a mage and an alchemist. She wasn't always an alchemist, but like, the more I study alchemy for hilarious reasons, the more I'm like, okay, she's got to be an alchemist now, you know? It's because back in the early 2000s, they have tons of play on the radio and on TV, and they were used in a ton of A&B. So in other words, they're just basically Linkin Park. So Nickelback is just Linkin Park. Okay, gotcha. They hate Nickelback because no one carries loose change. Oh my god. Do I sound like that? No, you sound like, oh god, how's Coco Caster? I can't do Coco Caster. He's just like, do I sound like that? Back in the early 2000s, they have tons of play on this. I can't do as much. I can't. I keep laughing. I can't do as much. I'm sorry. I tried. I can't do Coco Caster's voice. I am breathing. Hey, Jenin, how you doing? I almost called you Jerkin. Hey, Jenin, how you doing? Nickelback is 1/5 the value of quarterback. I'm going home. Get out of here. Not a bad. You just sound so fucking dramatic, but like, and not in a bad way. Like, anybody who's heard Coco Caster, he sounds like dramatic, but like in like a cool way, you know? So it's like really hard to imitate him, because if you ever imitate him, it makes him sound jokey as hell, but he sounds actually really cool. I would describe my accent as default American, to be clear, not Southern. No inflections of any kind. Stale, maybe? LOL. But anyway, Happazark, how you doing? How you doing? Sorry, my brain died. Because I was trying to imitate Coco. Anyway. But yeah, so I was like, literally just sitting here being like, okay, so... Like, okay, so since I'm gonna be like writing about Stella for the 15th time, what am I gonna change in this story? You know? And it literally just turned into this ridiculous situation where she's like, she gets isekai'd, and then the first thing she wants to do is open up a bank account. Like, I'm just like, why do I keep doing the most mundane shit in my, like, isekai? Why can't I do cool stuff? I'm literally like, and then she goes to open a bank account. Then she goes to the tax office, the magical tax office. Like, I'm just like, why do I keep giving her this demon butler just for her to do taxes? Like, it's like the dumbest shit ever. I'm just like, one of these days I'm gonna actually like have her do something cool, but that day is not today. Excuse me. But like, I'm just like, God damn it, Stella. Like, I need to have her do something like cool, but I keep making her do stupid shit. Like, I even do like the harem thing, but even the harem thing is like super dumb whenever I write about it. You know? When taxes are more evil than the devil. Well, fun fact though, I actually did like, okay, so one of my favorite things to do, because like the other reason I like the story with like Stella in it is actually because I love the world building, or world building the setting that she's in. Like, that's actually one of my favorite things to do, is she has a really fun setting, and so I love world building there. The true demon lords, the IRS. Like, so I literally, like, if I have to whip out a calculator, then I'm gonna have me some fun with this world building, right? So like, so I'm literally just over there just being like, okay, so like every like 4,000 years a demon lord shows up or some shit. And like, she just gets isekai'd this time for no reason. Leo totally didn't accidentally kill her this one time. Like, he had nothing to do with it. He's an innocent bystander for once. Like, but like, mainly because I like how the subtle yandere that is Leo, because he's very much like, he's so nice and polite, you know? But he keeps subtly asking her if she wants him to commit murder. And she's just like, Leo, no. He's just like, he's like, ah, yes, would you like me to have a word with them for you? Would you like me to kill them? And she's like, no, don't kill them. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Don't injure them either. Okay. Hey, Round, hello. But like, Leo is just so polite, but he's always just like one word away from murder. And it's funny as hell. Every 1 year the taxes come in and flood the land. Oh god. But like, it's like the funniest thing, because like, the thing about Leo is like, whenever I write anything with him in it, I will forget about him until like halfway through, like he'll kind of not disappear, but he'll be in the background for like 20 chapters, and then he'll suddenly just show back up again. He's still in the chapter, he still gets mentioned, but he's always just kind of in the background waiting for something weird to happen, you know? Like, he was literally like, do you want me to light the bank teller on fire? And she's just like, I want to open an account first. And like, and I tried to make Stella like at least neutral good. I tried, okay? I tried to make Stella neutral good, and it just didn't work because she doesn't give a shit. Like, I'm just like, god damn it. Like, she's like, because the reason why is like, if she's actually ever given like an opportunity to just say, Leo, go forth and murder, she totally won't be like, she's never like, murder, she never says murdering is wrong. She just says, wait, I don't have a good reason right now, but maybe ask me later. And I'm just like, man, Stella, you're not a good lady. Like, she's not gonna go out of her way to make anybody miserable, but she's very much like, she's like, look, I might not have the stomach to do torture, but my demon does, so yeah, he'll deal with it. And she's just not even gonna feel guilty about it. Like, you know? Like, Stella's the type of character you don't want to piss off solely because she has no qualms having other people do dirty work for her. Like, she keeps surrounding herself, or like attracting like the most murdery and yandere of men, you know? Like, like, wait, I have a great video for Stella. Oh god. But like, it's but every single time I think of Stella's just so freaking like, she's just like, she's not murdery herself, but she has no problem just sending one of the guys in her harem that are murdery to deal with it. Like, it's like the funniest thing ever to me. Me over here, murder is the question. The answer is yes, no. But it's like, because I tried, like, I think because she is a Mary Sue, and I let her just, like, because again, when I tell a story with Stella in it, it's not a story about a good person. She's not evil by any means. She's not like, oh yeah, I commit murder on the weekend. She's just kind of like, just don't piss me off and you'll be fine, you know? Like, because most of the time, all Stella really wants to do is just surround herself with beautiful men and just be fancy. That is all Stella wants to do. She just wants to surround herself with pretty dudes and be fancy. That's it. She has nothing else she wants to do with herself. You know? She wants to, like, make alchemy and whatever. Does the bunny count as a pretty dude? No. Sadly, no. You baby. She would just drop you off at an orphanage or something. Like, Stella knows firmly what she wants. Like, I'll say, hey there, Mo's Cup of Hot Cocoa. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Sammy Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? Even the adult version? Yeah. She would drop the bun into, like, here, take this shit. She probably would. She would just be like, Sammy. And I'm like, yeah, take this thing. I'm like, oh, it's cute. Exactly. Take it. I don't want this thing in my house. Unlike me, Stella's a hoe. Like, Stella is an unabashed hoe. Cool OC. If that is your OC, yes. I'm an OC, and the one I'm talking about is also an OC. Like, we're both OCs. But yeah, Stella's like, you know, she's under like, literally like no qualms about what she's like, look, I don't finish walkies? Cool. Like, cause I thought about, I'm like, oh, god dang it, Stella, you're such a freaking hoe. God damn it. She's always like this. Stella would probably walk past me and knock into me and say nothing, probably. I don't know, like, she's more like, she'd basically be pretty oblivious most of the time, not gonna lie, you know? Because it just kind of depends on her mood, usually. Because, like, with, hang on a second. Trying to make sure I get everything here. But she's very much like, she also likes to make money. That was the other thing. She likes to make money, but she is also fiercely independent. She's a fierce independent sorceress that don't need no man. You know? So whose fridge should I raid today for you? That guy over there. Because the other thing about, like, Stella is that she also really likes doing research and stuff like that. That is something that she absolutely loves to do. Yeah, boy, here's a scenario. I'm getting people from the office coffee rushing back and accidentally ran into Stella. What would happen? Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. She would just be like, that was weird, and just kind of go about her day. Depending on which of her weird yandere boyfriends that are next to her, they might try to kill you for lulz. Just being honest. Stella will do nothing. One of her weird yandere boyfriends might do something. Like, because yes, I am that one person who's just like, yanderes are great. I'm just gonna mind my own business. You said your characters are off limits, and that is very easy to respect. Making friends with different people does sound fun, though. Of course, no weirdness is easy. No problem. Also, hey there, Corset, Lesbel? LaBelle? God damn it. Hello there, LaBelle. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. I'm here to redeem my hand-holding coupon. Oh my god. I see you found me from Twitter. But how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. But, the only reason I say that my characters are off limits is solely because I've had way too many instances of people just disrespecting the story I put the characters in and deciding that the character belongs to them solely because the character is mine. Also, you're not that old. Yes, I am. Let me be old. Let me have this. Let me be elderly. But, that is actually the main reason why I say that, because I've legitly had people be like, oh, well, since you made the character's now my wife. And I'm like, no. She isn't. You know? Like, that stuff kind of pisses me off because, like, again, Stella's off limits solely because she is literally a Mary Sue. Nobody, like, no. You know? She is a Mary Sue solely made for me to make the most dumbest, self-indulgent, ridiculous BSery ever. Like, she literally destroys the black market and like half of the country's economy because I thought it would be funny. You know? Quick prove your age, make the dial-up sounds for connection of the internet. There you go. That's the dial-up sound. Let's see, LaBelle is a nickname from a province in my country. Oh, nice. Did y'all think I wasn't gonna do it? I know what the dial-up sound sounds like. A little bit of mic clipping, but yep. I want to be silly and have a good time. Hi, Florida. God, I remember that. That sound is actually just imprinted upon my freaking skull at this point. Like, good lord, that sound. Like, I don't know, like, okay, so back in my day, unlike now that you can get your internet through, like, your cable provider or whatever, well, back then, if you wanted to get the internet, you had to kind of go through your phone company, kinda, but you had to, like, run a disc. Oops, gotta go to... Okay, no, that's fine, you're fine. Thank you so much for the like. So, you had to put, like, a disc in, so for, like, MSN, AOL, whatever, Netscape, Earthlink, you had to put in a disk into your computer, and somehow that would cause you to connect to the internet. I'm not a tech person, so I don't know how that worked, but like, that's how we connected to the internet. It would always make that fucking sound. Yeah, I use it to mess with people. That's my ringtone. Oh no. You now have fiber and DSL and cable internet connections. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I used to use the AOL. It was always AOL, or if we couldn't get the AOL, which is America Online, then we would do MSN, which I liked my MSN marginally better than AOL, but I don't remember why. In my day, we didn't have the internet till my teens. I have sadness, damn. Like, I didn't even use the internet until, like, I didn't use the internet for myself until college. When I was a kid, like, God. And there's also, we had to have I believe we had to have two phone lines. One for the internet and for faxes, because yes, I used to send faxes. But it would be one would be for the internet, and then the other one would be for phones. As landlines. Also have enough coffee to vibe with. Stop drinking coffee! Go to bed. Probably because man used to have MSN Messenger on one of the earliest instant messaging and social media platforms. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have an MSN email too. God, I'm old. Man. Goodness. You won't stop, you haven't signed the adoption paper yet, Subby. Yes, I have. I've signed it all along. God, we're showing ages. Oh my god. Yeah, just... Like, I remember AOL Instant Messenger. You know, the little... little... Like, I can't make the sound, but like the little... I guess... I am now Roderick Enigma. Yes. You are now Roderick Enigma. You've got mail. God, I remember that. God. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days. Like, instead of texting my friends because I didn't have a phone, we'd use AOL Messenger. God, we got some kooky stuff on there. It was illegal. Oh, delicious water. Okay, got one more to ink here, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, I remember playing outside. I remember going to, like, not the cafeteria, but, like, to, like, how a lot of apartments would have their own little, I mean, like, playground is kind of an exaggeration if you lived in apartments. We had the equivalent of one set of swings, maybe a merry-go-round, and the goddamn jungle gym that was only, like, 3 feet tall. couldn't text or call your friends until after 8 p.m. because the free minutes. Oh god, I remember the free minutes. Like, you guys have, like, nowadays almost every cell phone has free talk and text or whatever. Well, back in my day, you had to actually pay for that. That's why it's called free talk and text, because in my day you actually had to pay for those things. Like, it was so annoying back then. Oh god. My brain's like, you don't remember your childhood. Like, oh god, I so remember that. Like, just the like everybody on the little, like, on the little jungle gym, you know, and like, or the monkey bars. Do they still have monkey bars? Do they still have monkey bars? God, that was like, man, so many kids. I know so many kids that got like their arm broken because of freaking monkey bars. Oh god, that's why my first cell phone was one of those that go Virgin Mobile. Not Virgin Mobile. Oh my god, so fucking old, dude. Like, remember Doom, remember Zelda. Here you go, that's all. Like it was a very interesting time back then. You know, like, cause I used to actually use payphones. I didn't even need a cell phone back then. Like, cell phones were literally just a luxury for most people. Like, if you had a cell phone, that basically meant you were rich. Because you'd have to pay for pretty much just every single time you used it. You'd have to pay so much fucking money. And like, most of us would just use literally just payphones. Like, for me and my like sibling, like, we would just have to use a payphone if we needed to call our parents. Like, we had to have money. Like, we'd be like, okay, here's like, what was it, like 10 cents? You'd need a quarter, 10 cents, all that nonsense. It was so fucking weird. Oh god. Yeah, I used to have a pager. I actually used to have a pager. But my best friend getting drop kicked out of monkey bars. No. I remember when cell phones were oh my god. I remember those too. So like, for some of you who don't know, like when I remember cell phones, like, you'd have the person, right? They'd be like, hello, and then like the cell phone would be this big old honking thing. It would just be this big old honking thing. Like, with the fucking dialers on it. And you would just be like, well, hello there. This thing's like the size of like your head. Like, this is like what the cell phones I first saw. And then like some of the phones would be like, I actually used to know how to use the rotary phones, the ones like this, where you'd have to kind of wind them around. Like, some people don't know how to use those, but I had to use those. I didn't just have the you could just press the button. You had to dial that shit all the way around. Like, it was so bad. To say I only had I only had one because my family was a old door-to-door cell phone seller. And you had the bag phone and the coolest phone I ever saw. The flip phones. Oh my god, I remember flip phones. I'm not that old, but I know how to use one. Yeah, the rotary phones were annoying as hell. My grandpa actually still has one. But yeah, you would have to, instead of just punching the number, you'd have to stick your finger in whatever number you wanted. So you would stick your finger in there, and then you would pull it all the way around, and then wait for it to go all the way back, and then get the other number, and then pull it all the way around, and then wait for it to come back. It was the most annoying process, and I think like the reason we have 911 is because like it was like just the easiest numbers to do, I think, in a rotary phone. I think I could be wrong though. They were heavy as fuck. Yeah, you could actually back then when you could throw your phone at someone and it would actually hurt them. So if you were in danger, if dialing 911 took too long, you could also just chuck the phone at them. Also, you could just call the operator. You could just call the operator, and it was an actual person who would be like, "How may I direct your call?" They wouldn't sound like that, but like, he was like, "Hello." He's like, "Hello, operator." He's like, "Operator, how may I direct your call?" And you would have to know the name of the first and last name. So he's like, yeah, I would like to call this person at this number." He's like, "Redirecting." Not the Nokia. I remember the first phones were tough. Oh my god, Nokia would kill people. Like, oh my god, fucking Nokia. Like, that thing, oof. Oof. Like, god. I remember I actually did get hit with a Nokia once. Someone, like, was trying to throw it to me, so I can answer, so I can, like, talk on the phone, too. And it was, like, my cousin, and he, like, chucked that shit at me and hit me right in the... Oh, god. Hello, welcome... Welcome in, hello there, let me see, oh, Miss Pounds, hello, welcome in, thank you much, Raiders. My name is Semi Enigma, I'm an Ultra Dragonmon boss, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? What were you doing? Hello. Yeah, I actually got hit with the Nokia, like, in one of my shins, and there's still a dent, like, no joke, there's actually a dent in, like, my, shin from a goddamn Nokia phone. I was so mad. Wait, finish your story. I got hit with a Nokia phone in the shin. They threw it at me and I missed terribly and it hit me in the shin. I have a dent in my actual shin because of that goddamn shit. Did you see someone found an old Nokia in a block of concrete and it still had a charge? No. Like, I swear to God, every single time I see, like, you know, iPhones, duh, and then you think of fucking Nokia. Not Nokia. Oh god.
Oh, Bob.
Techno Satan, why are you like this? But it was like, god, like the 90s were a time. The 80s and the 90s, they were a time. like they were just such a weird time. Like, cause like I said, I used to use a cell phone. Not cell phone, but I used to use like a pay phone with my sibling and we'd call collect. So when you called collect, when the person reached the caller, they would be like, you know, they're calling. He's like, "You have a collect call. Will you accept the charges?" And then you have to say yes to whoever it is, so that way and when they say accept charges, that means the charges for the call are gonna show up on your phone bill. They don't really do that anymore, but that's what they used to mean when they say, you know, collect call and that you would accept all charges. That's actually what that actually meant. God, that was a wild time. I just got one of your streams. Oh, nice. No, myself. Next thing you know, it was older Semi who accidentally caused her the Nokia no. God, Nokias are so freaking monstrous. Those things are monsters. Like, I swear to God. But like, they could survive just about anything, though. Oh God, I don't think I've ever actually had a Nokia. Like, I think my cousin did, but I never did. I had something else. I forgot what it was. Because my first cell phone wasn't even a flip phone. It was this little brick thing, but it was not a Nokia. It was like a little dinky thing. What even was it? I just know it wasn't a Nokia. It was something. I still have it somewhere. I think it's at my parents' house. I'll just be like, "Mother, give me my weird tiny brick phone." She'll probably fish it out of the shed or something. Unless my nephew found it. If my nephew found it, I'm never gonna get that thing back. Because my nephew likes to steal things if he knows it's mine. If he knows it's mine, he will steal it. He steals so much of my things. And he's like a little boy. He's like 9. He's been doing that since he was a baby. He'd, like, as soon as my nephew figured out how to get into my room, like, 'cause I used to live with my parents, so, like, as soon as he could figure out how to get in my room, he would sneak in there and steal my shit. And it was funny because, like, he wasn't even trying to hide it. He would just put a little pile in the corner of my sister's room, you know? So I'd be like, but sometimes he'll come and just poke my nose or something, so I'll be asleep, you know? I'll be asleep, and then, like, I just see this little head popping over the frickin' edge of my bed, and he's like, "Hi." And I'm like, and the thing is, Sometimes I do, tails. But now I don't scream most of the time. Usually if I'm scared, I'll just freeze up. So I'll just freeze up for a second. See this little nugget boy at the end of my bed? You know? And I'll just be like, boy, if you don't get out of my room. Like, no, I think my favorite thing he did when he used to do that is he would come in my room and, eh? 5 gift, what? Any? Nani, Jessica? Oh, damn. Thank you so much for the gift and scribbles. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Dale. But like, cause I'm not a heavy sleeper or a light sleeper. I'm like whatever the middle sleeper is. And so I'll be asleep, and this boy will literally, like, one time he like came in my room, but he closed the door, so I didn't know he was in my room. So he's like 4. He comes in my room, closes the door because our hallway we always keep the hallway light on. So he closes the door, and I'm just like, what the? Because like sometimes I hear phantom noises. So I was hit recall. I don't know. Well, there you go. So like so I hear phantom noises sometimes. So sometimes I'll hear my alarm, but my alarm did not go off, or I'll hear my door open and close, but it didn't open and close. So he did that. And then I'm trying to go back to sleep, and then I feel something on the bed, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like, it's either the boy or a fucking monster. So I just stay perfectly still, right? And he's crawling in there. He's crawling on top of my blanket. And then he's just like, he gets like behind me. and again, he's like 4 years old. He's like behind my head. He's just like, hello, auntie. And I'm like, hi. He's like, I'm in your bed. And I'm like, I notice. He's like, I live here now. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, I live here now. I'm like, no, you don't. Get out of my room. Like, and this is like at freaking 3 a.m. And so I'm like, no, I'm taking back in your mom's room. He's like, no. Like, I pick this 4-year-old up. I pick him up. I'm like, okay, you getting out of here. He is clinging to my door, being like, you can't make me. I live here. You have good stuff. And I'm like, I swear if you do not. Like, he is holding on to my door frame at 3 a.m. And I'm like, sister? She's just like, yeah. She's like, what? I'm like, your son invaded my room again. She's like, just let him stay in there. And I'm like, this ain't my baby. Get out of here. Also, bye, Kippy. Also, hello there, Unlucky Jack. Welcome in. And like, but I'm like, I dragged this boy all the way back to his mama's room on the other side of the house. And I'm like, you stay in there. He's like, no. So like, I go back to my room. He followed me. I put him back, and I literally like my sister's like only half asleep because she's a heavy sleeper. So I literally just tie him to her leg with like a bathrobe cord. I just tie it to her leg. And I just go back to my room. I'll tell you there, shall I say 10, welcome in, and thank you for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. I'm Semi, by the way. So yeah, I tie this child to his mother's leg so I can get back to my room, and he just shows back up again. Like, he just shows back up, and I'm like, God. I'm like, why does this boy like my room so much? I just like, sometimes I'll, like, depending on how tired I am, sometimes I will just let him stay in my room. Like, just because I'm like, I mean, not anymore because I don't live there, but like, at the time, I would just let him stay in my room because it was too much of a hassle to make him go back to his parents' room. Because I'm like, this child, man, like, he keeps hacking my door. Like, the only time he'd stop is if I actually barricaded my door. If I barricaded my door, because he's, you know, a toddler, he couldn't get in there. But if I forget to do that, he'll be in my room. You never managed to bring me out of your bedroom after you talked to me. Oh god. It's my nephew all over again. Let's see, and... Okay. There we go. We have done it. Oop. Alrighty. I'm gonna, like, move my wrist a little bit. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing good. Now that we have finally colored this, I'm gonna just kind of give my wrist my little wrist exercises. The difference is I don't take your stuff. Like, my nephew still has like 5 things still. He actually doesn't remember that they're mine, but he loves them very much. And honestly, I don't mind. Like, and these are things that technically are for kids anyway. Like, for one of them is a spider plushie from Minecraft that he is named Herman. The other one is a plastic it's a plastic Megatron toy. It's not like an actual like Megatron like from Transformers, but like it's not an actual like metallic one. It's just like this solid piece of plastic that doesn't even transform or anything. I found it for like $5, and he loves that thing because he could actually take it into the bath with him. So he got that, and I think the other one was just a big ass duck. I found this rubber duck and I thought it was funny, so he also has that. So, like, he never actually takes anything that's actually complicated. He likes that I have plushies, and I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. You can have a plushie, you're fine. You know? Like, and he also has, like, a Minecraft foam sword. That was the other thing I have. Because I had 2, because I knew, by this time, I knew he would just take things if it looks cool and it's for kids. So I have 2, and I let him take one of them, because if you just give it to him, he won't like it. He has to steal it. But he loves that thing. He'll like swing it around sometimes. He's like, he was 9, but he's gonna be 10 this year. But yeah. He's getting to the age where I'm like, okay, I have to actually give him a gift now instead of just letting him steal my shit. Let's see. But this looks really good though. This looks really good. Look at everyone. Let's see. Here we go. I love my nephew though. He's adorable. He tries his best, even if he is a little menace. He's a little menace, but we love him. Let's see here. Alright. Oh god. Wait. Oh, you want to hear a fun fact? Sure. What would be a fun fact? What'd be a fun fact? Okay, wait. I need to work this better. Okay, so there, here, oh god. I just realized. Dang it. Okay, I gotta fix some stuff in here. So one of them is right here. Oops. Let's see. There. Yeah, it's the only thing. No, not wrong layer, but there's some things I need to add like some details for. That's all. When I need to work out, I use oh wait. I have 2 nephews and 1 niece. They're all 3 very adorable. When I need to work out, I use them as weights. That's cute. Like, I usually, because, I don't know why, but no one in my family really engages with my nephew that much, and I'm the only one that will, like, be able to, like, yeah, I'm the only one who can pick him up. So a lot of times I will just pick him up, and then, like, he likes to get thrown for some reason. So sometimes I'll throw him. It's like one of his favorite things to do, just to get literally just, but he likes just getting flung sometimes. And I'm just like, I don't know why he's like that, he just is. God damn it, I keep doing this wrong. What are you doing? Come on, man. Thank you. Okay, that looks weird, I don't like it. Okay, let me try it again. Yes. But yeah, if anybody ever has kids, engage with the children. They'll remember for the rest of their lives. Let's see here. first. Just so I can kind of keep track of everything. Anyway. For them, I'm the big uncle, like, you know, the huge guard dog. That is actually adorable. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm basically just the fun aunt. Like, that is basically what I am. I am the fun aunt. Because technically, I'm the only aunt. Because I am the only, sibling my sister has. So that's always fun. But yeah, I'm basically the fun aunt that actually, like, you know, during, like, holidays and stuff like that, I'll spend some time with them. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go take care of any gaps. I mean, if I had the chance to be tossed by someone 3 or 4 times in my height, would I pass up? Probably not. Being thrown by me is apparently a very fun thing. Oops. Because I usually throw him, like, onto the bed or something. That's, like, his favorite place to get thrown at. He also gets, like, he likes getting, if we're at a public pool or something, he likes to be thrown in the water. That's, like, his other favorite thing. He just loves getting tossed in the water, you know? But don't worry, which I always make sure to do it safely. I will never throw him in anything dangerous. But, like, he likes getting thrown on stuff. My godfather and my boys are starting high school next year, so proud of them. Oh, that's great. You give them the greatest uppies until someone... Yeah. Well, like, the sad thing is, like, his parents don't really engage with him much at all, so... And he's, like, he's not even really hype or anything. He just has a lot of energy, you know? Like, he's just an energetic young man, you know? And by young man, I mean tiny boy. Well, no, he's not really even a tiny boy. That boy's huge. Like, he is so freaking big. Oh, my child, why are you so huge? Like, he is just such a big boy. I'm like, good lord. Like, even this year, he's, like, he's almost, like, he's like 10, but he's almost up to, I think he's almost up to my daggone shoulder at this daggone point. Like, I'm not even that short, so I'm just like, oh, god. He's getting up there. But he's doing his best. Let's see. I'm gonna give him a little robotics kit because he likes robots, so I'm gonna give him one of those little STEM, like STEM kits or whatever for kids. I'm gonna give him one of those. Okay. Let's see. I think we missed a spot. There we go. There we go. But yeah, this month I'm definitely gonna concentrate on just kind of getting a lot of stuff done in the background. I have a lot of energy, and sadly, my family does not interact with me, so if I don't push it hard, there's no family. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Wolfbird, how you doing? I mean, bad. I'm not even doing anything. I'm being nice and wholesome, and, like, Wolfbird's like, you can't be wholesome. Go back to being, I don't know, partially say so, I guess. There we go. Wait, I gotta do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. 1 second. I'm gonna sleep so much later. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna sleep so much. It goes grinning. That's good. That's good. That's why in VC, even in stream, and I'm overly talkative. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong being talkative. I am always say so. Hi, Shinra. Hello, hello. Is that the best Dragon Semi? It is. When did I say any of that? I'm telling you, Wolfblood's weird. You can't be trusting him. Wolfblood he be speaking slander. He be speaking slander. Okay. So we have reached this point. Alright, I'm gonna stretch a little. Yay, head pats! But hello! Someone say so. Probably. Anyway, okay. Well, direct me to someone in the refrigerator. Ah, God, I wouldn't say so. Crap. Actually, since I'm at this point, let me take a quick break. We'll go ahead and just kind of go over to just chatting for, not just chatting, we're gonna go over to the other one just for a little bit, so I can rest my hand, and then we're gonna go back and just finish coloring this, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna just close this. 1 second. Okay, what is this, and what is this? Okay, that's fine. We'll close these. Just because taking a break is good. It's good to take a break. Yeah. There we go. As I've been say-so yet again. Oh, Lord. You'll descale a dragon tonight? Damn, I wonder who that is. You ain't coming after me. Man, I am so tired this week. But yeah. In November, I'm definitely gonna be taking some time just to learn stuff. I need to actually take some time to like properly do stuff. Like I know, like I don't know. I like to practice. What are you coming after me for? Get after somebody else. Chat, Wolfbert won't try like murdering me. Help. Well, attempted murder, I guess. But yeah, I had way too much fun with my little fanfic today, just because again I just like the soft yandere that is Leo. Like does anyone else like soft yanderes? Because I do. I call them soft yanderes because they're not actually scary to the person that they love, they're only scary to other people. Doing that is a big mistake. Yeah, soft, and I don't think there's an official term for them because I think all yanderes are just kind of in the same category. But I call someone a soft yandere if the person that they love is technically not actually in danger, but anyone that hurts them is. Like, soft yanderes are such great characters. They really are, like, like if you read enough, like, webtoons, or, like, especially, like, Korean, novels, they show up in Korean novels way more than they do in any other type. Like, because most Japanese media has hard yanderes, which is the ones that are basically, they will just kill everyone, including the one they love. But a soft yandere, honestly, is still psychotic, but they are so in love with their person that they will actually not be dangerous if the person that they love says to calm down. Like, that's what I like about soft yanderes. Like, they're so great. Like, they're still bad. I mean, okay, not bad, but they're still very much, like, dangerous, though. Like, but they're the type they're more dangerous when you try to keep away from them than if you let them stay in the room with you. like, there was this one, Korean, okay, so there's this one. This chick basically dies of a heart attack and ends up she gets trapped in a soap opera. Right? Where, I mean, her character's a little inconsistent, but you know what? We're gonna ignore that because she'd be wearing some good clothes. And one of the love interests of her rival or whatever is technically a soft yandere. There was a game in which I'm not gonna mention that, in which snap mode, if you game over so long to your arms are free. Oh no. So as long as your arms are free, oh dear. But basically, there's a guy who no matter what anyone says, I'm sorry, he is a soft yandere. Because in the story, he actually does have his reasons for being psychotic, like he does. You know? It's not justification, it's just saying, hey, this is why he's like that. Not to pity him or whatever. And for him, he kind of just had no reason to live, you know? But then he sees a girl and is like, she's just so full of life. Because she's angry all the time. And he's just like, oh my god, I'm in love with her because she's just so angry. She kicked my car. And he just, you know, is obsessed with her. And honestly, she did the first thing you do when you know, she tried to treat this guy like he's not a comic book character. And tried to block him. And just never go around him, everything. Which I'm like, honey, he's rich. He's rich and just walked into your office. I don't think this is gonna work. Spoiler alert, it didn't. He literally hacked her fucking company. And is like, hey, I see you're committing, blue-collar crime. I will expose you for blue-collar crime if you... But I won't do it if you go on a date with me every week. And she's like, bitch, no. She's like, I'd rather go to jail. He's like, wait, no. And she's like, okay, how about this? Like, she's like, okay, how about this? Don't do that. And he's just like, okay. He's like, actually, if I make it so the people investigating you will have a dead end and you'll be even more hidden than before, will you call me a good boy? And she's just like, you know what, fine, whatever. Like, he just turns into a puppy. A psychotic puppy, but still a puppy nonetheless. You know? Like, the story has to remind you he's still psychotic because he almost beats a man to death with a camera because he thought that someone else was stalking his boo. You know? He's like, what? How dare another man stalk my woman? I am the only one that can stalk my woman. And I'm just like, oh my god, I love him. But everyone's, oh my god, red flags. And I'm like, y'all are reading a Korean webtoon. Every man has red flags in the stupid story. Like, the story isn't stupid. But like, I'm sorry, Sophie Andres makes stories so interesting because they're literally a ticking time bomb and you never know what's gonna set them off. Or rather, they're a ticking time bomb, but you know that what will actually set them off. Because regular yanderes, you don't know what's going to be the thing that makes them just kill everyone. But with the soft yandere, you already know what the trigger is, which is not the object of their affection telling them no to being psychotic. It's someone else trying to harm their beloved. That is the thing that triggers them. But if the beloved ever says, you know, go home, they'll actually go home and be good. as long as they get to keep seeing their beloved, you know? Like, even if it's like once a month or once a week, they'll be fine as long as, and sometimes you'll like, there's what was it, there's this one story, like I think it was like The Tyrant Wants to Be Good or whatever, where the girl in that, her soft yandere, literally almost makes himself miserable just because he's trying to make her happy. But the thing is, he's psychotic, so he doesn't know what that is. Yeah, he's a yellow flag. Like, for him, he's like, he's in their past life, he literally toppled the government for her, you know, and she just didn't notice his feelings. And he's just like, okay, so I've been reborn. I know she loves that guy over there. I guess I won't try to kill him, I guess. Like, but he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to be a good boy and not do any type of moida, but he's struggling. But don't worry, your girl realized unrequited love is stupid, and she is now dating the soft yandere psychopath, as she should have. Again, fictional yanderes are great. Not real yanderes, but fictional yanderes are great, because remember, if it's fiction, it's safe. But like, because they have, like, basically soft yanderes have the same appeal that bad boys do, because you know how bad boys in real life are actually shitty, but the fictional ones are nice because, you know, they're only bad to other people, but they're never bad to the one they love, you know? I love couples that claim that they don't love each other but totally love each other. I hate those, because I don't hate the concept, but I don't like how most people just have a bad relationship and then pretend it's good because they say they love each other, but it's actually toxic as hell. I'm not talking about that shit, you know? Like, I'm tired of basically you have two people who are literally just screaming at each other, being abusive as hell, but like, as soon as one of them gets, like, I don't know, held at gunpoint, then they pretend to care. You know? No. But if it's literally just like, they both have their own issues and they just kind of don't see eye to eye sometimes, but they do truly care, and they have all these cute little quiet moments. Remember, give your characters quiet moments so we don't just think they're being abusive towards each other. Like, have them both holding hands, looking pissed off as shit, but they're secretly blushing. Oh my god, that is like so cute. You know? That is fine, but when you have like one of them just literally punch the other one, it's just like, and calling her, like, you literally have like the girl slap the guy and the guy like punch the girl, you know, and he's like, you know what, you're ugly. She's just like, well, you're adopted. He's just like, how could you say something like that? She's like, well, I mean, and then she has to feel bad, and I'm like, you both just did physical assault on each other. Why is this a good relationship? You know? But if it's like, you know, they pretend that like they pretend they don't like each other, but then like you know, the girl secretly finds out he likes, I don't know, melon bread or some shit, you know, and he had a bad day because of, I don't know, football practice or some shit. And then she's like, hey, dumbass. He's like, what? And she throws the melon bread at him. He's just like, what's this for? She's like, look, just because you're a loser in the game doesn't mean you're a loser in real life. Eat a bread, stupid. And he's like, how'd she know I like melon bread? And then he blushes. And then she's blushing because she's like, yeah. She's like, damn it, he's cute. Ugh. And she's like, oh my god, damn it, she's cute. Ugh. Like, that's fine. You know? But not like pushing people downstairs and shit. Or like, or just like. But when it's just both of them just it's more like either one of them can't really communicate correctly. You know? That's different. If they both can't communicate but they're still trying, that's fine. But not when you have one actively being malicious or both of them actively being malicious towards each other. You know? I'll commit war crimes for that trope. Like, I do love when it's just like, they're actually just trying to figure out, like, when they figure out they like each other, but then they also have to deal with, like, you know, other people's, like, a lot of times when they have, like, when it's not actually secretly toxic, it's they both have, like, reputations that they're trying to hold on to, but then they realize that the feelings that they have for each other is more important than their reputation, and that no one really cares, you know? But just the holding hands with both of them looking away blushing, but also being kind of angry that they like each other is so cute. That is so cute. But remember, if your love interest shoves you against a wall, that's bad. Like, shoving you against the wall against your will is not funny. So it's a bit like the Kaguya Love is War. I've never seen that. I've been meaning to, but I've never seen that. You gave me no, see, I did. Oh shit. Shinra, what are you gonna do? Like, one of my favorite tropes, other than soft yanderes, is like, I know there's an actual term for this, but like, you know when you have like the bad boy who's basically bad news, but he's actually just an adorable puppy who wants, like, you know, approval, you know? Where he seems all badass, and then you tell him, like, sit down, and he's just like, okay. He's like a dog. Like, that is so cute. I love characters like that so much. They're so adorable. I'm like, oh, he just wants to be a good boy. I already have two rival love each other and definitely make that happen. Oh god. Triple, what's that okay about? Triple, what is that? You're just like, okay. What are you trying to say, Triple? Did I just hear something? What do you mean? Did I just hear someone? But is she so cute? But like, I love that. Like, you know, and it's just like nothing. Triple, are you trying to confess something? Are you trying to confess something? Are you trying to confess that you're secretly just a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? To the hand holding. Oh my god, hand holding is so great. Hand holding is like super like underrated for a sign of affection. It's always like hugging and weird kissing in the rain. But I don't know, hand holding is just nicely intimate, you know, and they're just, I don't know, I guess it's because people just don't wash their hands or some shit, but like, holding hands is just such a sweet gesture that I really wish more characters would do it. I understand drawing hands is harder than drawing two people making out, but like, I don't know, it would be cute just to see more hand holding, you know? Or hugs or something. It's always just like, I love you too. Yeah, I'm like, oh god, nasty. I'm always a good boy. Yes, it's there. You're always a good boy. I'm just gonna say that in my chat one day. Like, who's a good boy? Who's a good girl? Who's a good little NB? Let me stop. I have to be good to you guys. I have to be nicer. It's always so mean to y'all. I mean because I love you. I'm just being I'm being a samurai, I guess. Block it. No, is good with they just did the hand-holdy stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't even pretend anymore. What's that noise? Anyway. But like the yeah, I think I do. Like, I even though I've been denying it for like what 2 years now, I do have a little bit of Cinderella going on sometimes. I'm like, bitch, I don't like you. I have not a lot, like not the I gotta punch you kind of way, but just in the I'm gonna deny that I think you're cool kind of way. You know, I'm just like, no, if I admit that I like you platonically, then you win, and I'd rather be alone than let you win. That's usually how I be. Oh god, I gotta adjust the chair again. 1 second. I swear. Oh wow, that one hilarious. Oh boy, doing some stretching. Ugh. Good thing it's a Friday. But yeah, like, I'm trying to think about the characters I like. I like the usually my some of my, because when it comes to my Mary Sue's, you have the one that's basically just me. But then my another one I like is she's actually really nice but clueless as hell. I love characters like that where she's just kind of like, she's super nice but she's surrounded by perverts. But like they don't want to like ruin her view of them, so they behave themselves. They're like, man, I'm totally not gonna like make any weird nut jokes because I don't want her to look at me funny. But damn though. Like I like that dynamic. What's another one I like? I also like the like one other Mary Sue I like to make is that she is just angry all the time, and like she's like got her guard up, right? She's just like, fuck you, fuck love. It's just gonna be me and my adult entertainment instruments. That's all I need. Fuck y'all. And like, oh, hey Rindis, hello. Welcome in. And then she just meets the nicest himbo in the world, who's just like, he's just so nice. And she's just like, and like, but because like I think that my favorite story I wrote of that dynamic is she's just like, you know, she just broke up with a guy that just couldn't handle her being independent, you know, and she's in the park trying to just calm herself down, and she gets hit in the head with a frisbee by like this himbo golden retriever guy. He's not an actual golden retriever. He's golden retriever energy. He like accidentally hits her in the fucking head with a frisbee, and she's just like, the fuck. He's like, I'm sorry. Oh god, you're bleeding. I gotta take you to the hospital. She's like, what? I gotta take you to the hospital. She's like, I'm fine. And he literally just picks her up and runs to the hospital. What the? And she's like, what the fuck? I'm being kidnapped. And he's just so upset. He doesn't know what to do. So he calls like his best friend. Is just like, I think I killed someone. He's just like, oh god, it's another frisbee, isn't it? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'll be right there with the insurance information. Like, it's so stupid. Also, thank you very much, Remote Error, for joining the organization. You can pick up a badge at the front desk. And be like, girl, if you don't get your cue. So, Sammy, what if I told you I have an OC like that? Oh my god, that's great. And she's an expert in the medical field. I love fun OCs. They're so great. Like, and my favorite thing is just character dynamics. I think another one I like, I haven't seen that many stories about this. I'm sure they already exist, but this one makes me laugh because, okay, so imagine, all right, close your eyes and imagine this with me. You know, this is a story I go back to every once in a while. So you have like three college students, right? They're all friends. They're childhood friends, right? 3 childhood friends, 2 boys and a girl, and like. You have like the middle childhood friend when you're in the ad zone. Oh shit. The second one sounds like matches me somewhat. I kind of do actually. I'm back with. Oh god. So yeah. So imagine. So you have 3 childhood friends, 2 boys and a girl, right? And you would think, oh well, the girl's gonna be the one that both of the boys are in love with. It's technically correct, but it's more like the one who's in the middle of this hilarious sandwich is actually like the guy. or one of the guys, where he's like, he is like disastrously bisexual for his like his childhood friends, but like he's like, oh no, but the girl is weird and the guy is weird. They're both weird. And like, he's in love with his two weird childhood friends who are both fully aware of his feelings, but they keep trolling him. Like, they're both fully aware that he has a thing for both of them, and they just keep trolling him. Like the story I wrote, basically, he's just like, you know, being a little bi-panic disaster, and like, his two friends are like, oh, well, we're gonna start dating. Like, so his two childhood friends start dating, right? And he's just like, I mean, yeah, I'll support you guys. And he's just like, I guess this is it. They're gonna date and be with each other, and I'm just gonna be a weird third wheel over here. I guess I have to, you know, I'll support them from over here. But then they keep still hanging out with him and having dates, but inviting him to dates with them. And he's like, what is the point of these two dating if I'm still here? And it was so funny because, again, he doesn't realize that they both know he's a little bi-disaster. And like, it's just, and they just keep trolling him constantly. Like, and I don't know why that entire thing was like they're like, it would be like them rubbing it in his face if they didn't keep flirting with him the entire time. Like, that's the funny thing about it, is like they're going on a date, they drag him along, and then they both just keep flirting with him in particular. And he's just like, what am I doing here? Why are they flirting? He's like, are they flirting with me? But why? And they're like, he's so stupid but so cute. Because he's just in denial the entire time. Like, it's still, because I can't find a story like that, I made a story like that because it was so freaking funny. You got this poor guy just being like, I'm in love with my childhood friends, and like, but it turns out his childhood friends are fully aware. Asked you a question in the DMs about the relationship story. Let me check. Normally I don't like checking DMs, but like, since I'm not drawing anything, let me take a look. Actually no, Triple, they're trying to include him. They're trying to include him. He's just really, really in denial. Because he's like, there's no way my two sexy childhood friends would be into me. And they're both like, why is he so dumb? Like they're just so, it's so stupid. Oh yeah, I probably should have just said that. Yeah, they're technically a hilarious poly couple with one of them just not understanding he's in a poly couple. Or he's in a throuple. He just doesn't understand he's in a throuple. There you go. Semi-bullying people? Yes. It wasn't shit asking chat, they kinda killing him with kindness though. Wait, I think of more food from Rain the Drake. Oh my god. Stop raiding the fridge. But no, I like stuff like that. I don't like just having, like, you know, I actually really do like the weird little throuple story with the three childhood friends, just because it's comical how like the one, like, I call him like he's like the straight character in the comedy group, you know, but he's not straight, he's bi. But like the fact that his two like childhood friends are like, we want to date you, you idiot. And he's just like not getting it. Play beta Monster Hunter. That's good. That's good. I'm glad it's fun. You know? But I like character dynamics like that. So there's that story. What was another weird dumb one? There's the one where like basically there's like the I need this in my plug. Or like this one where you have you know how you have like, you know, the troubled bad boy or whatever, but like he's actually just, because of a sad home life, he's just kind of like really hard to get along with. He's like, you know, easily gets into fights and stuff like that. And the only one he gets along with is like this hilariously bitchy girl. Where she just doesn't like people. So he's just like, he's not actually a himbo, he's actually just a psychopath, but she's just kind of like the only one he listens to because she feeds him. Like, they're like, he's like, you know, he's like, he goes to like the shittiest, they go to the shittiest school in town or some shit, you know? And like, and like, but she's kind of a bitch. And so she's like, he's like, you know, he's like, are you gonna eat your sandwich or whatever? And she's just like, she's literally like, breaks off a piece and throws it on the ground, like, eat it from him. She's like, I'll share with you, eat it off the ground. And he's just like, he stares at her. Not even breaking eye contact, he eats it off the floor. And she's just like, she doesn't know what to make of that. I don't know why that's funny. Welcome back from the ad, but yeah, that's why I'm like, when people are like, oh my god, Sammy, I would totally read your stories. No, you wouldn't. Do you really want to read you do really want to read a story about like a toxic couple where the girl feeds the guy like a dog? And he listens to her because he has like literally no self-esteem. Like that's terrible. Like, and like they get separated because they get themselves sent to jail. But she doesn't know that, so she thinks he like abandoned her, and she's like, well fine, fuck you. And then they meet like 5 years later, and she's like, what are you doing here? And he's just like, oh, he's like, she's like, you didn't call her nothing. He's like, oh, I was in prison. She's like, what? And I'm like, why do I keep writing these things? Like, the story's funny. She's just like, he's like, yeah, I was in prison. She's like, oh, you're still shit. I mean, I write wholesome stuff too, but like, some of the stuff be hilarious. You're gonna rid of a rock. Oh my god, are you gonna go rob like Rocky? Steal Rocky's food. Go. He's streaming right now. Go to Rocky's stream and say you're stealing his food. Anyway. But like, I don't know. I really like character dynamics more than anything else. I love character dynamics. Like if you have like, you know, the super serious character who has glasses and he's just like, I'm so by the book, and then you just get like the fucking, like not really the manic dream girl, but you just get like the equivalent of Pinkie Pie that just wants to make him miserable. This is me, but that's beside the point. It's beside the point. Like I love stuff like that. Where it's kind of like, they're not even trying to be like, you know, live a little. They're like, because most people are like, oh yeah, she's trying to help him change. She's just like, I want to commit crime. And he's like, don't commit crime. She's like, but I want to make crime. And he's like, don't commit crime. At least, he's like, she's like, okay, so I won't commit crime around you. He's like, don't commit crime anywhere. So we need to consult about OC ideas because they're in my head. I can't help it. I like making OCs. I have an addiction. I love my himbos though. Like, slightly sad himbos are like my jam, but they're kind of like, they're not like I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like me some happy himbos, but like the ones that are slightly sad, and you can't just put them with anybody. You have to put them with someone who's gonna, like, you know, you gotta put them with someone who's gonna take care of them, you know? What do you mean, damn it? What do I do now, Elliot? What do I do now? But like, so like adult Todoroki from My Hero, not quite Todoroki, because Todoroki's like angsty. I'm not talking about angsty himbos. Like for let me think of one. So one of my himbos, long story short, he's half vampire, but he doesn't know he's half vampire, but he also just is kind of a hoe. But he's very lonely. He's a lonely hoe vampire who doesn't know he's a vampire. And he was adopted by this old Italian lady who, like, just kind of ends up dying of old lady, whatever. And he doesn't know how to handle it, so because he's kind of maladjusted, so he basically, in order to pay the bills, he, like, he gets into adult work. Because he just doesn't know how else to make money. And he makes friends and stuff. you know, but at the end of the day, all he wants is a home. He just wants a home, but even though he pays for his mom's, adopted mom's mortgage, he can't go back in the house because that's the house she died in. And, like, they don't even have the cat anymore, and he's just so lonely. And so dumb. And he just needs someone to take care of him. Like, he's just trying to be a good boy. Don't worry, he does find love. He does find love who helps make his house a home again. And they even get a new cat. And then they bake cookies from his dead mom's recipe book. It's so sweet. He also might have joined organized crime, but that's beside the point. The point is that he found a family again. I keep writing the shittiest stuff. Oh, emotional support characters are needed to deal with yours. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean emotional support characters? My emotional support characters are catboys that don't have any, like, you know, they don't have anything going on. They're just being cute and adorable. Okay, back to color. Okay, we're finally gonna go back to the other screen so I can actually get this colored. I keep taking too long. Anyway. Right, back to the other side. Okay, oops. Okay. I grabbed the wrong thing. What do you mean level with you? Level, what do you mean? What do you mean level with you? Hiccups, no! Alright. Okay, let's get this colored. Go. Oh. So what am I getting on here? Characters that view themselves as monsters when they're essentially puppies for people. How do you feel about them? Like, they're fine. Like, it depends, because, like, for me, usually, Hey, Bill, hello, welcome in, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. Oh, my name is Semi-Enigma, I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Hope you're doing good. But, like, basically, it's... Because, funnily enough, I don't really write characters like that. Usually the characters I have that see themselves as monsters, it's because they actually are terrible people. And that's half the fun. You know? Like, so for me, I don't really... I have a hard time understanding characters like that, just because it sounds a little like, you know, self-pitying, like, oh, it's like, oh, I'm a monster, and I'm like, you didn't even do anything, you know? Meanwhile, you got the guy who, like, literally ripped off a guy's leg because he went on a date with somebody, like, that guy's a monster, you know? Like, and they just doesn't care, but, like, when you have someone who's, like, he's, like, you know, it's just like, oh, this good boy thinks he's a monster, but, like, I don't know, it's, like, for me, I think it's fine as long as they're like, oh no, I did a bad, but not that I'm irredeemable. You know? It's like, I can never be forgiven for my transgressions. I'm like, honey, you just left out the milk. Calm down. Like that. Like, I think it's because, like, I myself prefer characters that kind of push things a little bit, you know? But like I prefer that where it's like, you know, the characters kind of push things a little bit. I don't really like or like that trope where like there's a trope I really don't like because it feels weird every single time I see it. What the milk? No. But it's like, okay, I got 1 second. I have to go get everybody out here. But like, it's I don't like the I actually had a term for this. I actually made a term for it. I think it was like called like I forgot what it's called, but basically it's that thing where a character has something bad happen to them, right? Something bad happens to a character, and and that basically is the reason that they want revenge. Also, hey Raccoon, hello. But the thing slowly becomes less and less bad as time goes on. Let's see. I was worried I had picked the use that and something else. Oh no, I think you're fine. But no, like how do I explain this? Like, there's literally this thing that I see in stories. Usually it tends to happen more with female characters than with male characters, just because of the nature of a lot of bad stuff that happens to characters, and to female characters in particular. So for me, it starts getting kind of like the author just wanted an excuse for this character to be kind of terrible, but they didn't want them to be seen as a bad guy. But like, my thing is, I don't like the trope, because it slowly starts to not making it that this person is good because the bad thing didn't actually happen to them, so they're still pure. It's so weird. I don't like it, because it makes it okay, so okay, here we go. So the thing I'm talking about is whenever you have a revenge story that involves a female or femme-presenting character, and one of their major themes as to one of the bad thing that happens to them is they get like vaguely R-worded, and or at least the story makes you think they got R-worded, you know? And it turns out that they didn't, but the story presents it as, well, since she's pure, it's okay. And I'm like, but she can still get her revenge, because the guy looked at her menacingly or something. And it's like, and it feels weird that the story will be like, don't worry, she's not actually like de-virginated or anything. And I'm like, what does that matter? Why did you put this in the story, you weirdo? You know? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about like story stuff. Yeah, Shield Hero. Like, that happens a lot, because it's like female characters in particular, it seems to be very difficult for some people to know or something. Like, how do I put this? Like, I find it that people have a very hard time seeing a female character as deserving of vengeance if anything happened to her, you know? Like, it's weird. Like, her virtue is more important than the fact that, you know, her mom died or some shit. Like, it's so weird because it gets distracting. Now, I'm not saying that stuff cannot happen to the character for the sake of vengeance or whatever, but it starts getting a little weird when the story's like, don't worry, everybody, she's still totally a virgin, I swear. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? like, it's super flippin' weird. Like, it happens so often, you know? I'm like, what's this have to do with anything? Going to the store, okay. You know, like, if you're gonna go through the trouble of having a character who's like, you know, I'm gonna go get revenge, I'm about to totally ruin somebody's life who ruined my life, and the story fixates weirdly on, you know, like any R-word allegations, but it turns out, don't worry, she's totally a virgin still. It's really weird to me, because again, it's like, why is the story sticking to this so hard? Like, it's scared that we won't be able to empathize with her if she's not a virgin. Like, it's so weird. You know? And I see this happen a lot with like you know, female-led vengeance stories, you know, where it's like, oh wow, this character made my life hell, but don't worry, I'm totally still a virgin, you guys. I'm like, what's that? Who cares? Girl, your parents are dead because of this fucker. Like, you know? And it's, I don't know, it's like, I don't like that it's forced into my face, you know, in the story, but then they're like, JK, it's not really that bad, yo. And I'm like, why is this so important? Or like the less serious version of that is the, oh, like, my fiance loves somebody else, but is a bad person, but it's because he don't love me. Well, I'm gonna leave. And he's like, wait, no, don't leave. I mean, I still don't love you. I still want to, like, you know, actively cheat on you, but like, you know, like, it's weird. Like, and I don't like it because it's because then the female character in question kind of gets this weird, oh, she's so badass even though she didn't do anything. like like I've seen this like one other story where like she didn't do anything but the story's acting like she's a fucking badass even though that's weird. It's crazy from a story from a writer. Okay, we need this character to be someone that our audience can relate to. Make them virgin. Like, and it kind of throws me off because, like, again, if your story has sexual themes in it, hello there, Poppy's Playtime player. Oh Lord, welcome in, welcome in. You fool. But thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But like, if your story is gonna have sexual themes in it, that's fine. But if you're going to choose to put negative sexual themes in there, like if you want to explore the negative sexual themes, don't demonize not being a virgin. Like, that is the weirdest thing I keep seeing. Is if a character is not a virgin, that just means they're sorry. If the character is not a virgin and they are feminine, that is bad. And I'm like, and that always kind of worries me a little bit. Also, thank you very much for the hydrate. You know, it makes things super weird later. You know, when they do that because they focus on that so much, but then they're like, you know, we also want to like be weird about it. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have her like, you know, be kidnapped and almost who knows whatted, but like, don't worry, she's still a virgin, you guys. And I'm like, why is that the priority here? Like, why? Okay, the Nordic Werewolf, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. My name is Semi, by the way. But like, and again, like, that's why I'm like, if you want to have like themes like that in your story, that's fine, but don't like hyper fixate on it and then just be like, don't worry, she still be a virgin, you know? The virgins aren't real, they're a fabrication made up by the government to make people buy more government cheese. You see, I'm doing okay, and thank you, and how are you? I'm doing good, let's see. But like, it's something that I just worry about because then it makes people in real life feel like, well, you know, if something happened to me, or if I'm not a virgin anymore, you know, that means I'm bad. And I'm like, no, it just means the author's weird. The author's just weird. That's all it is. You know? And then it also, like, kind of hampers, people who just want to tell stories about two characters that love each other very, very much. Because then you run into that issue of, well, the characters love each other, but they can't do anything more than hold hands, or else that'll make her, and only her, a slut. And I'm like, but come on now. Like, you don't even let them hold hands. It'd be one thing if they're even allowed to hold hands, but they're like, oh no, we gotta pine at each other from across the room or some crap. Ayo. Hey there, mini starlet. Welcome in. How are you today? What even? Indeed. You know? And then it just gets, it kind of hampers a lot of romance stories whenever they do that, because it makes it look like, you know, oh, if they touch each other, then she's ruined forever. And, I don't know, I guess he has to pay child support or something. I don't know. The virgin was created by the shadow government to sell extra virgin olive oil. Oh, God. Holding hands, that's loud! Sugar pregnant! I'm good, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm having a lovely time. Taking way too long to color this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, like, get this done sooner rather than later. Let's see. So she's done. I'm gonna probably keep this mostly flat color, maybe, because I've also been trying to do more flat colors. Okay, so she's done. At least you're easy to do. You would love to rig my model, eh? Just for fun, no payment, huh? So apparently my model's not rigged at all, damn. Guys, I'm a very fancy PNG. Like, what's the part you want to rig most? Is it the hair? Is it the hair? The horns? What part of it do you want to rig exactly? The thing I get them is lots of stories that are set in the past, yeah. Thank you. But like it's yeah, funny enough, my hair only has let's see, 1, 2, 3, only 6 parts, and only the 4 parts are actually my bangs. The back hair is actually only 2 parts. Let's see. But like, I don't know, like but like I would love to see stories explore stuff, but they are always too scared to, because they're too hyper focused on like just the weirdest crap. You know, they're always focused on like just the weirdest crap, and you're just kind of like, man, can we just do literally anything else? That black? No, that was black too. Anyway, I'm gonna change this. Yes. Oh no. Come back. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. Indeed you do. There we go. And yes, anyway. Weird bit of trivia. There are some viewpoints that men/males are spiritually or conceptually incapable of being virgins, which is kind of dumb. That's weird. Who says that? One thing I hate when the story a boy gets essay and it turns into a funny joke. Yeah, that happens in, like, weirdly enough, that happens in Family Guy all the time, and it's really bizarre. But yeah, the essay as a joke is always bad, but whenever it happens to dudes, it's extra bad. You know, there's definitely I see. But yeah, like, and again, it makes it just super hard to, like, you know, to put in or to take either stories seriously or not, get kind of icky when it comes to stuff. You know, like, it's sad because, again, like, it takes it so people just don't want to have these themes in the stories at all, because people keep putting them in there for stupid reasons, you know? Like, if I want to explore something in a story, I would like to explore without feeling weird that someone's gonna just decide to put something bizarre in there, you know? Like, it's just so weird. It just gets on my nerves. Okay, are you gonna do the thing? Yeah, you're gonna do the thing. Okay, come back. Nope, okay. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Yes. Anyway. That's interesting. No, sorry. But, like, it's, I don't know, like, again, because, like, when it comes to, like, you know, my fanfics or whatever, I put all kinds of stuff in there because it's things I myself would either like to just see explored, but not necessarily in the, like, you know, weird fetishy way that everyone, like, because I always know that people are always like, ah, yes, I would like to explore this themes is actually just porn. I'm like, no, I want to just kind of think of these themes and actually have them be explored, you know? Building a Blow Bus has it coming. I'm finally to the coloring stage. And then I'm probably going to do mostly flat color, mostly just because there's just so much going on in this. Okay, so... But it's like, I don't know, I just think it's kind of sad that people just kind of can't really do much with the story sometimes, without people just fixating on the weirdest shit. Like, they'll literally just be like, ah, yes, we're only going to pay attention to this part. You know? Like, I was reading, for example, not gonna lie, the word fanfic is ruined. I use fanfic and Mary Sue all the frickin' time, and people can fight me. Because fanfics and Mary Sues are great. They are beautiful, and they make things super fun. I don't care what anyone says. Because fanfics are good for you. It's just, I think the issue comes from people trying to deciding that fanfic is canon when no one gives a crap. That's my personal opinion, though. Because I write fanfics all the frickin' time. No one can stop me. Look, what you gonna do? You see, I started drawing my adult version of my model and what he does best. But right now, I'm actually feeling like shit's show. That's fine. Sometimes it be like that. But like, cause I love writing fanfiction, and again, because I never post my shit anywhere, no one can judge me. You can only judge me if you see it, but if you don't see it, you can't judge me. Haha, I win. There we go. I also read fanfics too. It's just when people get too serious about them, that's when everything goes to crap. You know, if they're like, oh my god, your fanfic is wrong because it's not canon to the story. And I'm like, who cares, Karen? Let people do what they want. God dang it. They're like, oh my god, this is not biblically accurate to the Harry Potter verse. I'm like, no one cares. Who cares? Nobody. No one flipping cares. So dumb. At this point, I thought fanfics were only a sexual thing. No, you can actually write fanfics about literally anything. It's just people only really want to pay attention to the sexual stuff because they like to make everything weird for some reason. Like, but you can write fanfics about all sorts of stuff. Like, you could write it about just, like, I like the casual, like, platonic AUs, or coffee AUs. Those are great. You know? I'm always judging you. I judge you every day. Oh, God. The Virgin Conundrum was something I read somewhere. I think it's TV Tropes has... It's like the, because a lot of the virgin things tend to fall into the whore Madonna complex, which I despise. They're like, there's only 2 types of women. Virgins and whores. And I'm like, yes, apparently there's only 2 types of women, you little jackass. It's so terrible. Because the only time I ever saw the word being used was in stories where people made all the characters F each other. Yeah, if someone pushes that, that means they don't actually read fan fiction, they read smut. That's all it is. Remember, kids, not all fanfics are smut, and not all smut is fanfic. Oh, hey, Rap, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Like, like a single, like, not a single sexual theme. Thank you. And what the fuck is smut? Smut is just written porn. That's all it is. It's just written porn. Like, that's it. That is legitly all smut is. I read smut because sometimes smut is funny as shit. Like, it's so funny sometimes because some people are like, ah, yes, I only, read this to get off or whatever. But sometimes you're like, this is just really funny. Because they'll have some really silly situations in there, Like, it's funny, but, like, people are way too serious sometimes, Because they're like, oh my god, like, or like, 7/rev, exactly, there you go. But, like, some people take stuff too seriously, and when that happens, I'm just like, can you just calm down? They'll be like, whenever they, like, if someone writes a fanfic, but then they decide the author or the showrunners must know, that you got a problem. It's just funny to read, especially when it goes off the... Oh my god, when they start going off the rails because the person who's writing it is a complete and utter nutcase, I love it. Where they're like, or basically when they're just me, when they're like, yes, this went from coffee, like this went from cozy coffee AU to like blackmail to they have to go into witness protection, but when they went into witness protection, they fell in love with each other all over again because they had to go to secret witness protection, but now they're scared that they're cheating on their partners even though they're not cheating because they fell in love with each other again. Like, god damn, that shit's so weird. I love it. It's so good. Like, the thing is, like, and again, I write fan fiction. I write it for fun because I'm not fool enough to think I'm an accomplished writer. I just write garbage because it's fun to do. So you rate fridge and you want to know what the blue dragon has? What does the blue dragon have in the fridge? My fanfics are basically, I don't think the main character has struggled enough. How about a little more? Oh, angsty fics are great. Like, technically my entire diatribe about Rise of the Shield Hero is just a fanfic. It's just a fanfic of basically me rewriting the entire story of of Rise of the Shield Hero, redoing every single character to make them as opposite to their canon selves to tell a more cohesive story. That's still fanfic, and guess what? There's no romance in there whatsoever. Like, I took the romance out because, well, I mean, it technically doesn't have romance, but whatever. Like, I'm killing people, people are dying, people are getting traumatized, like, they're at war, people are dying. Like, oh god, what just happened there? I just teleported. Anyway, like, I would do all that stuff in there, but like, indeed, but like, that's why I'm like, when people are like, oh, fanfics is cringe, I'm like, yeah, that's the point. That's like saying a haunted house is scary. That's what it's trying to do. Like, what do you think it's for? You know? Like, that's why I'm like, when people like, people are like, oh, well, this character, she's a Mary Sue, and every single time I see that, I'm like, y'all, like, I swear to God, I get triggered every single time someone's like Rey from Star Wars, she's a Mary Sue, and I'm like, what makes her a Mary Sue, John? What makes her a Mary Sue, John? Oh, I know, sorry, totally wrong person. No, you're fine, you're fine. Because every single time I ask that question, like, because again, Mary Sues are bad because, women aren't supposed to do anything, I guess, I don't know. But like, I'm just like, if she's a Mary Sue, you have no imagination. Like, I swear to God. If Rey from the goddamn Star Wars is a Mary Sue, y'all don't have no imagination. She could be so much more fun, you know? But no. Apparently doing like the most bare minimum bottom barrel bullshit is what makes her a Mary Sue. And I'm like, why are y'all so boring? Why can't we do cool stuff? And it's just like, she used Jedi. I'm like, no, if she did not become the new Jedi Master, she's not a Mary Sue. Like, no. Like, that's not how we do this here. Mine are more like, because I don't like the main characters with practically a perfect win record, so I give them a few losses here and there, and let them get some development from that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, I do that sometimes too. Like, a lot of times for... Here we go. Like, a lot of times for me, I just really, sometimes I'll do it if I don't think the story was remotely interesting enough or something, you know, or it's kind of boring, like, or, like, I remember I literally sat down and rewrote all of Sharp Objects to be an actual murder mystery, because the story pissed me off so much because it was so freaking stupid, you know? Like, I legitly I sat there and I'm like, I'm gonna rewrite the entire Sharp Objects novel because it was dumb. Like, I mean, I made it into a short story because that thing was bloated as hell, you know? I made intrigue, I had to make up all new characters. I actually made it just a little bit more paranormal. It was so good. It was so good. It was still fanfic. But you have to go, sorry. No, you're fine, Roger. Thank you so much for stopping by. But like, it was such a fun story. Like, when you took out all that weird crap that she would do in it, I would not recommend the book, by the way. Like, I had way more fun just rewriting the entire story and just keeping it. I'm not going to post it anywhere because I'm not a fool, you know? Because people are like, oh my God, you should totally, no. we do not do that here. We do not. Sharp Object sounds like a Chinese knockoff of something that feels like it. Like, I hated that story. I hated that story so freaking much. Mainly because it's something that I will admit I just don't understand, because it's not the type of environment I grew up in, so I will never understand Sharp Objects. But apparently that is a reality for some people, and I'm like, that is sickening, but okay, you know? But I didn't even pretend. I don't even care. Like, anyways, it's like, that's my reality, Sibby. And I'm like, I don't care. I still wrote a fanfic about it. That I was better. Like, based on true crime. You know? That didn't just fetishize a bunch of children. Like, there was that one. There was, like, a bunch of stories I like to do that, too. Like, sometimes if I read a bad story, I will just redo the entire frickin' thing. Just so I can have, like, a version of it that I liked. Because sometimes they'll have really good concepts, but the execution is bad. The execution is bad, man. I do the same thing with anime too. Like, jeez. Like technically the whole thing with like Stella and all that was actually started off as a fanfic for another series that I cannot even remember right now. I do not remember the story I basically used to base like Stella off of. I cannot for the life of me remember. It's like this starts with like, do you remember? No. Like this. It's like, do you remember? No. I don't remember shit. I don't remember nothing. But that be how it is sometimes. Let's see here. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let me just color in her weird little meatballs. Nope, not you. Spaghetti. There we go. But like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm like. I think like when people stop trying to treat fanfics like they're fully recognized novels and just have some fun with them, I like those a lot better. But whenever someone's like, wow, your fanfic is shit because it reads like a fanfic, I'm like, I wonder why. Like, why do you think it's like that? Like, come on now. It's like, let us have fanfics, dang it. Also, thank you very much for the care combo. I stretch my posture somewhere and I drink water. Whew. There we go. But I honestly don't really know why, like, this, like, sentiment of that fanfics are basically just shouldn't exist even comes from. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's the one thing I don't understand. Like, why we gotta act like fanfics shouldn't exist, because they're super fun. Like, fanfics are so much freaking fun. Like, I love them a lot, you know? Like, I like reading them. Like, 'cause I don't even, like, I don't know who actually looks for fanfics and is like, I'm only gonna read this fanfic if it feels canon. I'm like, man, no, fuck that. I want this to be complete and utter ridiculousness. Like, I want this to be garbage. Garbage, I say. At least that's how I prefer it. I just like, because like sometimes I do want to just see more stuff like characters or whatever. But most of the time I just want to just have fun. Let's see here. Oh shit. I forgot. Wait, what color is your shirt? Alright. And... oops. We're getting somewhere. What is that? Hello there, hip Hades. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Sammy Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you today? How's your Friday? You gonna have a fun weekend? You got any plans? Got any plans for the weekend? What color is your pants? There it is. I think I made it too pale. I did. Oh no. Let's fix that. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah. Don't worry, y'all. I'm almost finished, and then I'll let you go out to the pasture to feed. You have to work. Oh man, that sucks. I know how that is. Damn you, work. Ugh. I'm gonna have to start working on the weekends at some point, and I'm not gonna like it. It's going to suck, but you know what? What can you do? What can you do? Nothing. All you can do is just, I don't know, live. All you can do is live. Let's see here. Alright. Did I just do my favorite mistake? Did I just use wrong layer? I probably did. Oh, well, too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Maybe. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Okay, go. Ow. There we go. We're in the home stretch. No, we're not. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, God, I hate that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Man, I am gonna sleep so good this weekend. Mainly because I have nothing planned. Thank God. I don't have anything planned. I am gonna have to make some plans soon though, because we're gonna try and do more collabs. We're gonna try and do more collabs. I forgot about 2 people. Oh my god. I'm like, there's something missing. Oh no. Oh no. We forgot about your girl. We forgot about your girl. Oh lord. Captain J. Lizzie reporting for duty. It's 3C outside, almost freezing. Oh my god, no. Don't tell me that. I hate the cold. Like, I love looking at the cold, but I hate being cold. Like, it's complicated. Like, I don't like being hot either, because if I'm hot, I can't sleep. But like, I definitely don't like being cold. Like, colder than normal. Ta-da? Oh my god, Jesus! Hi! Hi, RN Jesus. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I was gonna introduce myself, but you know who I am. How you doing? Wait, am I following you? Say something so I can follow you. I'm like, wait. Am I following you? I should be. I thought I was. Man, I don't follow anybody. I need to go and just follow people around. There you are. Come here. Come here. I can follow you. Wait, I am following you! I thought I was already following. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm finishing up this picture while I'm boring everybody with my terrible fanfic takes. Because I love fanfic so much. It's just so fun to read. It's so great. Because I'm just being terrible. Okay, wait. Oh, so where is this lady? Okay. Oh, damn, I forgot. All of her parts were here. That's right, I lost it. Oh, no. We're just gonna stick you right there. There you go. Yes! But yeah, for the most part, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in the home stretch of coloring this, and then I can finally escape. I can escape into the... Oh god damn it, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I drew the wrong layer. Got lost in the game. Oh god. How do I keep doing this? There we go. And then I'll reintroduce everybody as soon as I finish this. Let's see here. Can't believe it. Actually, we're gonna make your tongue a little bit redder. Yes. There you go. Okay, and then after this, I think I just have Lewis a few tiny effects, and you will all finally be free. You'll be free to commit ham. What kind of ham? I don't know. It's maybe smoked ham or some crap. I don't know. Okay, we gotta do Lewis. Oh god, which one are you? Which one are you? This one. I forgot you had freckles. Oh god. Does the blue one have a square butter on their hat? No, it's just a regular hat. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be butter. I can understand the mistake though. You do look like butter and I can't unsee it. He's just wearing butter. He's just wearing butter. I just want butter. Ooh, I do like Black Forest ham. It's very tasty. Very, very tasty. Here you go. Let's get your first. Oh, well, whatever. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yes. Boop, boop. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. We're slowly making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces passing me. And we're homebound. Stop. Someone help me. Why am I like this? No one ever stops me when I do stupid crap. What are you guys even doing? There we go. I do like me some Black Forest ham though. I might need to give me some of those. I'm gonna go and give myself some Black Forest ham. And then the world. Wait, no, that's not how that goes. I'm not sure how that goes at all. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. And by the home stretch, I mean like, you know, last Tuesday or last Wednesday. I'm trying to keep myself from Fruit Looping. It is not working. It's I can feel the loop of fruitery as we speak. It's getting less. I'm gonna start fruit looping soon. We're gonna be looping around, looping over, looping under, and then loop-a-doop. Hey there! What is it? Scrooter? Wait. SC Rooter Bulbarians. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Sammy Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day? Are you gonna have a fun weekend? Are you gonna do like me and just pass out after stream? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be busy passing out. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be... Okay, I have so many commissions to do. I have so many commissions after this. What color is this? Yeah. Anyway. Honestly, all in all, I'm still really proud that I even, like, was able to, like, finish this, because, like, all of these characters we made up over the course of the month. These are all characters that I've technically never really drawn before, so this is still really fun for me, you know? Ah, Princess, look at you! You're dancing! You're dancing! Cat invasion, that's so cute. You're being adorable today? You're being a little adorable? Let's see. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot this boy got flipping eyeliner. I forgot! There we go. And... Oh, hey. Alright. Yes. Perfect. Anyway. See, I am always adorable. It's in the job description. Oh my god, indeed. You are quite cute. You're quite cute. Okay. Just want to keep everything pretty simple. Today, I'm going to keep it simple today. Let's see here. This is just really funny. He's just like, eh. I believe your eyes are green, aren't they? Yes. They are green. Okay. And yes, anyway. But yes, we are almost done with the Suburban monsters. We are so close to being done. Where is she? I'm like, ma'am, where are you? But yeah, over the course of the entire month, we have drawn the Suburban monsters, who are just monsters that live in suburbia, apparently. I should be using an eraser. Yes, okay. And let me just give the quickest little splash of background, just so I... Let's see, what are we using here? Oops. Now what I meant to do? Wait, what about cheese boards? Okay. Wait. Let me do it right here. Okay, cool. We're just gonna fill this with... No, stop. Wait. Ish. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm gonna try and kind of keep things pretty calm here. What I'm probably gonna do is just do this because I cannot be bothered, so we're gonna just do... God damn it, whatever. Woohoo! Okay, soft, and we're just gonna do it this way. You're running on 4 hours of sleep? Good lord, that is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. No, I don't like the way that looks either. We're gonna just do this. Oh my god, no problem. Welcome in. How you doing? Also, thank you for joining the organization. How you be? Okay, I'm gonna just erase as much. Oh, good. Oh, no. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, that was so bad. Oh god. Let's see here. What? Oh god. Didn't I hit multiply for this? Oh boy. Okay, wait. How? Oh god. Okay, wait. Okay. Alright, okay. I see what we're dealing with here. Alright, okay, cool. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Okay. I know what I gotta do, and I hate it. I thought it was done. I was not done. It looks good. It does look good. Yes. I think I know what I need to add here. Let me just do some quick stuff in here. Just to kind of add just a little bit of some differentiations here. That down here. Here. Let's go do the same thing for her hair. Over here. Like, you know, she has a red one, and then she also has a white one. And then back here, this is his. Because I don't want to do too many details, you know? Don't want to do too many details. You're looking pretty good. You're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing all right. You had to run on less than for amount of sleepies. Good lord, I could never. Yeah, because that just seems like a pain in the ass to me. Let's see here. That because I'm trying to keep it pretty good here. Just kind of making sure. Yeah. Wait, did he have, he did have stripes in his hat. Okay. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. And I forgot his little hat stripes. I forgot your little hat straps. Okay. There we go. There. Anyway. Fun fact, dying, is a bad experience, but every experience is better if you do it with people. No! You little dork, I cannot with you. And then I have to go back up here to fill these in. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it mostly flat. Just because I just don't really want to have too many issues here. So we have green, so we're gonna have a instead. We are almost done, I swear. I promise. Promise we're almost done. And then you can have sweet, sweet escape. Let's see. You're good, you're good, you're good. This. And then. Okay. And then for you. Again, we're gonna keep yours relatively flat as well. Actually, no. I'm gonna put yours over here. Okay. And I think lastly, all I need to do is just add my favorite detail. See if I can add this in here. Yeah, but I think we're almost done at this point. Let's see here. And yours is blue. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that is way too weird looking. Oh my god. No. Where is it? Okay. But yeah. Okay, there we go. And I think I just need to add some some very simple hair highlights, and we'll be good to go finally. Because again, I'm like, this looks really cute when it's just really simplified. I really like how simplified it looks. Like, it just looks really cute. Who this? Hello, Bonbons. Bye. Welcome in. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon mom boss. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And also a good weekend. Just keep it nice and simple. Imagine Fog Corrupted. Don't wish that on me, you little goober. I will find where you live, I swear. Like, I swear to God. Let's see here. And... Alright. Good, you call me Bonbon? Well, nice to meet you, Bonbon. Nice to meet you. Let's see, we're in the tail end right now. Here. Right, that's bright as hell. I do not like that. Sam, I am. Do not like. I mean, I do. Wait, do I like green eggs and ham? No, I don't. I would be lying if I said I did. It's like I don't like green eggs and ham. Have you tried it? No. Well, I'm gonna bother you for the next 30 minutes. You little goober. Let's see here. Alright, and... her. Let's get you. Yes. Yep. Alrighty, I think that is basically everyone. Okay, cool. So we're gonna like save like 20 times. Okay. But I think is we're good. I feel like I should though I just use like a super pale blue back here. Wait, we'll just do this. Gonna multiply, and then we're just gonna just continuously mix. Because I don't like that the white was like a little too pale. There we go. But yeah, there you go. Like let me just double check. So we got Spider Lady from the bookstore. So we got Sylvia Webster. I called it that wrong, but who cares? We have Lewis, the tennis playing Dualhan femboy. We have Bridget B. Biscuit, a Franken dog girl. We have oh, I did the accident. Shit. There we go. We have Dr. J. Lizzie, who's also Dr. who is DJ Lizzie on the weekends, who is a vampire doctor. Doctor what? Yes. We have Steven Eclipse, who is just your average ghost living in a blockbuster. And then we have Spaghetti. Spaghetti is now the flying spaghetti monster girl. And then we have Jeremy the slime guy. There you go. So here is everybody all together in one big photo. We don't know how we even got here, but here you go. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. So let's see who we are going. Actually, no. I'm too tired right now, so I'm actually not gonna raid today. I'm just gonna probably end. I'm so glad I found another pretty female artist. Thank you. But yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna end today because I'm too tired and I don't want to, because I know if I raid, I'm just gonna end up staying up too late again. But also, hello there, it's me, bunch of numbers. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry I'm about to end the stream, but yes, you can also join the Discord. I'm gonna be going to sleep after sleep. Oh, God damn it. Sleep after this, but thank you also for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you very much for the month of October, where we did our suburban monsters. We drew monsters who were not scary at all because they all live in a suburban setting. Thank you so much again for following me. I will be pitting this in the Discord, as well as posting this on Twitter. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. You have a great day. I'm gonna go on ahead and end stream now. I love you. Be good, behave, and don't be a menace. All right, bye everybody. Bye. Oh, God damn it. I just realized I never use my ending screen. It's so big. I forgot about this. Can I fix this? Oh my God. This is so bad. Oh my God. What is... Oh God. Why is it so big? Bruh. Can I fix this, please? Just a bit. Okay. Oh no. Where even is this thing? Give me a second, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, and then I'm gonna leave. What the hell is this thing? You know, sometimes it be like this, you know? Sometimes it just... Oh, here, there it is. Gonna... There. Okay. I love you. I love you all. Goodbye. We're ending stream. Oh God. This explains why my OBS has been weird lately. It's because it's been the size of a freaking nuclear... Whatever. Anyway, love you all. Bye.